World Cup 2026. Hey! World Cup 2026. Hey! World Cup 2026. I got the I got the World Cup 2020. World Cup 2026. Hey! World Cup 2026. Hey! World Cup 2026. I got the I got the World Cup 2020.
Big up to everybody watching. It's your boy Mark Ken, MUFC fan, and we're back again with another one. And it's the round of 32 knockout stages. And of course, we're here for the Mannschaft. And they take on Paraguay. It's going to be an interesting one for the Germans. A strong footballing nation. And of course, coming up against one of South America's not so strong, but relatively strong nations. It's going to be an interesting matchup. The Germans have not been scintillating in this tournament. They have had some poor performances. They've not been great. Can Paraguay get an upset, folks? What are your thoughts on that? You know, the German football team is usually built around efficiency, tactical discipline, mental strength, and team football. And they have that tournament experience. They usually do very well. You know, they're a team that usually grows very strong and are very hard to beat in tournaments. They got grouped the last time, though, if I'm remembering right. You know what I'm saying? And Paraguay, well, it's the round of 32. La Roya are thinking about that defensive organization. When you hear Paraguay, you think about physicality and determination. And, of course, that counter-attacking style football from South America. You know what I mean? It's going to be interesting. A lot of star players on offer. You know, on both sides, they got some interesting talents. Of course, you know, for the Germans, they got Jamal Musiala, the number 10, the big man in the building from Bayern Munich. And, of course, you know, they got the Liverpool man, Florian Wirtz. Interesting. Fans love them, their creativity, their flair, the excitement that they bring when they get on the ball and they're driving forward. But, of course, my favorite has to be Musiala. And I know a lot of my friends in Germany are waiting for Undav. You know what I mean? Because he's cooler. But at the same time, I promise my friends how to do it like that, guys. Don't be mad at me. You know what I mean? But Undav, I expect him to show up really big in this game if he does get to start in the starting lineup. He's shown goals when he comes in the German team. He came on and brought 2 winning goals for them in that poor performance game that they were about to lose. He scored winning goals in the game previously before that. It's going to be interesting. And, of course, big up to everybody in the chat. Shout out to Hunter Games in the building. Shout out to Amen6584. Musiala finally got benched. Thank God, he's been dog shit for a year now. Well, Amen, he's recovering from an injury. You know what I mean? Sometimes it takes time. Team USA is in the building. Shout out to Football Overseas. Guys, don't forget to smash the likes and subscribe. Everyone is on the road. And, of course, you know, there's road marks coming up for my channel as well. I'm on the way to 2,000 subs. I'm 60 subs away, guys. Could you help me? Could you help your boy Mark N? That would be awesome. But let's talk a little bit about the stars from Paraguay. You might know from Brighton Hove, Julio Enciso, An interesting attacking midfielder that could get goals. He's dangerous. He's physical. He's one of those players that likes to get himself involved, whether it's on the ball in attack or in defensive situations, trying to win it back. It's going to be interesting because Miguel Almiron is also there. It's going to be interesting to see what he does. He's a very good attacking winger. He's no longer playing at the top flight, but he's playing interestingly still. Shout out to Jordan Hyman in the building. What's good, my bro? How are you doing today? Who are you backing in this game? Is it going to be the German Mannschaft, or are you backing Paraguay, or you're just watching as a neutral? Let us know in the chat, people. Don't forget, shout out to Kawali Jaha in the building. Casemiro, the man of the match versus Brazil versus Japan. And everyone was saying he's the worst player. Get him off the pitch. Sometimes it doesn't look all like it seems. You know what I mean? Shout out to Kawali coming in. Says his prediction for the night watch along. Germany 3, Paraguay 1. For me, I'm going to go with a Germany 4, Paraguay 1. I think the German team is going to score some goals tonight. This Paraguay team is going to try to hit on the counter, but I think the German team will find some inroads in their defense. They're a little bit dodgy at times, and they leave spaces open, and I think the Germans will exploit that, folks. And I think we're going to be here to watch a big performance. But you never know what could happen. It's a knockout after all, and with the try-under on the pitch, it could get interesting. You never could see an upset. I'm a German fan. My team playing Paraguay, bruv. Bro, I'm supporting Germany tonight. As you can see the flags in the background behind me. I'm from Trinidad, but I do live in Germany, my bro. So, I got to support the Mannschaft. You know what I mean? They showed us so much support when we came here in 2006. I guess I just enjoyed that. I felt at home. So I'm here, and I am home. Big up to you, Jordan, in the building. And for me, I'm going to be watching. I'm definitely thinking a strong performance from the Germans today. They would all know that their performances have not been up to the par in the last game. And I think this time they're going to do their best. I do know your channel, bro. I watch it all the time. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I just was a bit shocked that you were actually watching mine for a change. You know what I'm saying, Jordan? I hope you're enjoying it, though. You know what I mean? I would have loved to do a co-stream with you, bro. I just didn't know if you would have had the time. If you want, you could always hop on if you like, bro. I drop you the link if you want, bro. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Gustavo Gomez. He's the big man in the back that plays for Palmeiras, and he's going to be trying to keep the German attack at bay today, and it's going to be an interesting one. I can tell you all right now, it might be just as Aces is saying. Tony Claude is somewhere off in Finland, skinny dipping somewhere. You know what I mean? It must be nice to be relaxed and have all that time on your hands. You know what I'm saying? Oh, but pretty sure, bro. Let me know. I'll drop you my if you have the time, bro. Just click my description. Just drop me an email so I can have your contact, and that way we could organize, bro. Because that would be really amazing. I wanted to talk to you about some German football as well, and I know it's going to get interesting when we talk about our favorite teams as well. So that's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to that, bro. Make sure that's a promise. Yeah? Ehrlich. Shout out to the teams coming in. And, of course, guys, what I'm going to say to you, if Germany gets a good performance, they probably get a easier team in the next round. It still is going to be a difficult one. A lot of tough teams are on the side where the Germans are right now. It's not the easiest, but it's not the most difficult run. And I think if they can get a good performance a solid performance today, it will give them that confidence to go into the next game. Okay, bro. I will get it from Kyle in a minute. Trust that. Shout out. You know what I mean? And I'm just excited, folks, because I know a lot of people are thinking that the Deutsche Mannschaft is not going to have a good game today. They struggled, and a lot of people are thinking maybe Paraguay is in for an upset. Well, yeah, guys, I don't think so. Sometimes, some teams, some moments, especially when I didn't see Nathaniel Brown in the starting lineup of the last game. I think that youngster has shown his class, has shown his quality. I would have loved to have him at Manchester United, but it's not to be. Apparently, he's going to Bayern Munich. That's very disappointing. Man United needs a left back, And I thought Christopher Favell would have had that sorted, but no. You know what I mean? And he's an interesting player, very, very good on the ball, very strong, very quick. You know what I mean? Makes very good decisions. So let's see how it goes. It's going to be a strong, let's hope for a strong performance. Everybody's warmed up. The players are ready. They're about to go get themselves into their fresh kits and get themselves back on the pitch for the national anthems. And I can say to you, I expect a rugged performance. The Paraguayans are going to be physical. You know what I mean? Don't forget to slap the likes, people. You know what I mean? Smash them as hard as you can, but not twice because you would like or unlike. So make sure you smash it once, unless you have 2 or 3 channels on YouTube. You know, you can do that thing too. I'm welcoming that today, folks. You know what I mean? The road to 2K is here. We're going to get there just as much as the German national team are getting to the next round with a good win. Maybe. What are your thoughts? Let us know in the chat. You know, what do you think? What is your score prediction for the game? You know what I mean? A tough performance earlier. Yeah, I thought, you know what I mean? Yeah. It's always the one thing that Japan struggles with. You know, they are a very, very good team. And I think this is one of the best squads that they've had in a long time. I think very, very talented squad, had the world at their feet. But the one thing they struggle with is keeping pace in the game. I think they go a little bit too hard in moments when they should be resting and giving themselves that little bit of a breather so they could last themselves out to like the 85th minute. Because the most disappointing thing about that game is that the Japanese team, they got a bit tired around the 75th minute, and that just, you know, was the end of them. That was heartbreaking. He did. All right, cool. Tell Kyle, yeah. I hope, yeah, Kyle, Jordan. Let me organize with Jordan, Kyle. Big up for that one, Kyle. Shout out for looking out there. You know what I mean? So, guys, what are your thoughts? Let's get the starting lineup. You know, I forgot to show you guys the starting lineup on the screen. My bad. My entire bad, folks. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just switch this layout right here real quickly because it's not going to be able to see what's happening if I don't do that. Okay, guys, so let's check out the starting lineup. We're going to start with the German national team today. And, of course, as you can see right there, it's Manuel Neuer in goal again. Some of us would be saying, hey, at 42, you shouldn't be there. You know what I mean? Joshua Kimmich is in the back line at the right back. He partners Rudiger, who always partners Jonathan Tah, this time from the right-hand side. I think he prefers that. Nathaniel Brown comes in, so you know the Germans mean business because this youngster, he's going to get himself forward, get himself in the thick of things, and he's going to create a lot of problems for the Paraguayan defense as well. And he's very, very good at tracking. So it's going to be interesting. Nemeka and Pavlovic again in that pivot. And I think that's where they should be. I think that's a strong pivot there. It works well. It has been working very well. And they seem to have very good team chemistry. Leroy Sané is on the left attacking. Undav starts in the 10. Florian Wirtz is in the building of the left attacking wing. And, of course, Kai Havertz starts up front. Shout out to Constantinos in the building. Yes, I'm good, my brother. Hope you are well as well. Off kits! The man Shaft says, yeah. Big up this year in the building, bro. What's good, my brother? What are you saying? How are you what's going on? I know you're going to be coming in at the halftime. Youssef was asking for you as always. Shout out to Youssef in the building. He's always here first, guys. You guys definitely don't get more tighter than Youssef. Youssef is there at the beginning. Maybe when I create the stream, he's already there. Big up to Youssef in the building, and shout out to Quali as well. You know what I mean? So, it's going to be interesting. You see the starting lineup for the German team. I think this is a very strong starting lineup. You know, you see ruggedness in that midfield, confidence, you see strength on the ball, and you see quality going forward. I think this is a very strong selection from the Germans. And with Nathaniel Brown rested, I think he's going to come in and provide one of those interestingly very strong performances that you've seen from him this season. He's going to be dangerous tonight. And I think the Germans score multiple goals just because he had a good rest and he would be coming into this game thinking, I need to show these guys why we are here. because we mean business. It's going to be interesting. But let's not focus only on the German team because there's another team in the game. And this team is called Paraguay. And Los Arancias is starting with an interesting, the senior striker in Giorgio Avalos up front. And Ciso starts on the left wing. Galaza comes in and he partners Bobadilla in the attacking pivot as they play a four midfielders in attack. Almiron is on that right-hand side. He will be bombing down that right wing and providing the width and crosses. Cubas is the lone DM that provides that connection between the attack and the defense. And of course, Alonso comes in, old school Canale, Gomez, the youngster, and Caiceres. And of course, the young goalkeeper, Gil, is in the building, folks. And it's going to be interesting. He could be the son of the former player who represented Paraguay some years ago. If you don't know, if you know, it will be interesting. Let's see how it goes for the teams. The teams are getting warmed up. Of course, if you make it to the round of 32, the knockout stages, you had to done, a good performance to an extent in the group stages. So it's not going to be an easy game, folks. By no means, it's an easy cakewalk for Germany. Germany's going to have to come out and take this game by the scruff of the neck and show the world why they have 4 World Cup trophies at home. You know what I'm saying? And you have to expect these kinds of things, folks. You have to demand these sort of performance, especially from the previous winners. You know what I mean? Yeah. I'm going to see a lot of attacking intent from the German teams today with this lineup. I think Leroy Sané is going to be key as well on that right-hand side with that trickery. He's going to be the key outlet that's going to be supplying Havertz and Undav. I think Undav is basically going to be playing a second striker-like position. He's going to be inverting and coming up onto this left-hand side in between the players there. I think this is where it gets interesting, folks, because Dennis Undav is an interesting attacker. He takes chances. He's a risky striker, and he's very, very clinical. So it's going to be interesting. I think the German team is strong today. And I'm not a fan of their manager, I can't lie. I don't want him at United. I know some of you will be mad at Mark N that says, how could you? Why don't you want this guy at Man United? He's amazing. He is amazing, but he's still a bit too young. Everything is a little bit too much and too overthought, too overdone. I just think that he needs to do a little bit more. Just keep it effective. Keep it a little simple. You know what I mean? You have so much talent. You don't need all that extras. You know what I'm saying, guys? But who am I? I'm not no big coach. I'm just Mark N. I'm just a fan. I love the game, and I'm watching it with all of you. And thank you so much for joining me today, folks. Don't forget, you are the real MVP each and every time. Big up to all of you, and thank you for joining. Don't forget to smash the likes as well, folks. Road to 2K. Help your boy Mark N. Let's grow this community together. That will be a treasure. You know what I mean? And I'll thank you in advance for all the likes and the shares that you're going to give me tonight in hopes that I will smash through 2K during the stream. You know what I mean? Some interesting discussions, but what are your thoughts, folks? I'm hoping that you guys would come and give me some interesting points of reference where what you guys are thinking. Who do you feel is going to come out on top in this game? Which one of you thinks that Paraguay has a shot at an upset? And what are your score predictions, folks? And if you have the chance, please also drop your flag where you're watching from. That would be really nice, you know what I mean, to show everyone how diverse this community has become and will become and continue to grow. You know what I'm saying, folks? As the teams get themselves ready, let's get hyped. Get your drinks, get your popcorn, get your snacks, folks, because the game is going to begin shortly. You know what I mean? In about 10 minutes' time, we're going to have the kickoff. You know what I mean? The teams are getting themselves ready. And, of course, we are getting ourselves hyped for a big performance today as Germany is set to take on Paraguay. And, guys, it's going to get loud. Trust me. You know what I mean? You're going to hear screaming from all around me because I'm in Germany. You know what I mean? And the fans here, they might not watch football. But when the Mannschaft plays, everyone watches football. It's not as drastic as in Brazil, you know what I mean? And if you were in Brazil at this time and Brazil were losing when that goal scored, if you were walking underneath a window, you might have had a TV fall on your head. You know what I mean? There are signs. I have a picture, but I have to look for it. You know what I mean? Of a sign saying, be cautious. When Brazil is playing, TVs can be falling out of windows. Mad. That's crazy. Don't you think, folks? Don't you think that's a bit crazy? I think it's certainly crazy. But what can I say? What can I say? And of course, you know, the Paraguayan captain is speaking. He's talking about the game, what to look for, how they feel going into this game against the German Mannschaft. You know, they are confident, he is saying. And he's also saying that, you know, people might underestimate us. Maybe, just maybe, we have a chance. We believe, and if we believe, we can achieve. This is his message in the press conference to the game today. Shout out to Alex Tellers in the building, and he's saying, at least in theory, this should be a more entertaining than the Brazil versus Japan game. Well, in theory, my bro, in theory, you know what I mean? It could also be one of those games that's not that great because one team is certainly defending and the other team is just only attacking. It could be one of those ones, you know what I mean? Be funny to see the Paraguay win, but it's got to be Germany, says Alex Tellez. Well, Alex, what can I say? You know, it would be interesting to see if Paraguay could, you know, get a goal early in this game, take the lead, put some pressure on the German national team. It would be interesting. It would certainly make for a brilliant watch, I have to say. You know what I mean? And I'm certainly excited for the opportunity to see, you know, maybe a goal from Paraguay early in the game to really shake up things and give us a performance out of the German national team. Not that they're just going to score goals and run away with this game. You know, that would be pretty disappointing if that was to happen. You know what I mean? I can't lie. I can't lie, folks. You know, I want to see goals. I want to see a brilliant performance. I want to see that underdog story. You know, it just makes for an interesting watch as well. You know what I mean? And of course, hey, you don't need to win on nil. You could win 4-2, 3-2, you know what I mean, and still proceed to the next round. So I'm just thinking, folks. You know what I mean? What's more interesting to watch? A 4-0 or a 3-2? I think a 3-2. You know what I mean? Smash a one in the chat if you think a 3-2 is going to be a more interesting game to watch than a 4-0. You know what I mean? If we get enough goals, I think, you know, it makes for a great game. But the coach is speaking right now, and if I'm translating as good as I think I am, you know what I mean? He's trying to say that, you know, the German team are strong. They might be on paper better than us, but we have heart. We're going to fight with everything that we have for this game. You know what I mean? Shout out to Mitchell Mayer in the building. He says, German land got this. Deutschland has this. Of course they do. You know what I mean? Big, strong, big, bad Deutschland. You know what I mean? Bad man team. I see I have our brethren pulling up in the background here, you know, while he gets himself ready. Shout out to Tony Claude Gunner coming through. He's made it from the skinny dipping sessions in Finland, you know. Shout out to my brother, bro. Living the life. We would all hope to enjoy that sort of thing. You know what I mean? Big up. Guys, in the chat, what are we saying? What are we saying? Not much more time left as we get ready for the big one tonight. Of course, I know a lot of people would be saying to themselves, the Brazil game, Brazil-Japan is the bigger fixture. But for me, Deutschland. You know what I mean? Paraguay. Maybe because I live so close to South America. Maybe because I am living in Germany. But it just feels like I'm in the middle of a battle. You know what I mean? And I can't wait to see it unfold. And of course, yeah, I would be expecting Deutschland to get the 3 points guaranteed. But with Almiron getting that red card, missing 2 games, coming into this game right now, he could be a live wire that could provide some sort of choker or wild card business performance, dropping a deuce on Germany. Yeah, this could be a long 3-2 that we're hoping for. You know what I mean? And Ciso is also there. He tends to feed off of the performance of his teammates. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. Shout out to Eves in the Eyes Notes in the building. Big up, Mark. At this point, you own this channel. I see you more than Yasser. No, bro. It just like, bro, listen, yeah. The network thing, we're all a bunch of creators, are we, right? And we're all friends, to say the least. And I think we do really well, good work together. And whether it's Yasser or it's me, Tony, Claude, or it's Hanno, maybe it might be Drex, Temba, or it might even be Waffle Dawn. But sometimes it's mostly Zier. You know what I mean? That guy's been on my channel more than me. Some people are asking me, bro, is your brother from the Middle East? And I'm like, yeah. You know what I mean? From another mother, but still my brother. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, shout out to Yasser in the building. Tony Claude is finally here. What is this waste man about to say? Tony. Crickets. Crickets. Can you believe it? Crickets. Yeah. Yeah, shout out to Zaire, bro. Zaire's been doing pretty well. And it's one of those things where, you know what I mean, working together with other people. I mean, you guys, some of my viewers might be thinking they see Zaire a lot. They see other guys. They haven't seen me, you know. But at the end of the day, you see Zaire, you see me. You see me, you see Yasser. You know what I mean? One team. When it comes to international football and the tournaments, we're all one team. And of course, I think you're going to see lots of us in streams about the Premier League, whether you're a Chelsea fan, Man United fan, Arsenal fan, Man City fan. You're going to be seeing all of us on each other's channel this season. It's going to be a big blockbuster season for you guys. The content is going to be levels better than last season. I promise you guys that. You know what I mean? Right now, they're speaking to the Paraguayan manager. Well, I think it's one of the officials or ambassador to Deutschland. And he's saying, you know, bro, it's a big game for us. Deutschland is strong. They're a team that you expect a top performance from. You know, so yeah, looking at them as the favorites to win is probably right. Panama, however, is doing an interesting one. And we have no fear. We have the heart. We think we can go out there and compete with them. And if it was them or Spain or Brazil, I believe that we have a chance. And that's coming from the ambassador of Paraguay as he gets ready to go into his seat and take in a performance from his nation in the round of 32. You know what I mean? Folks, get your predictions in. The game's about to begin. iNotes, where's your predictions for the game? What are you thinking? Who do you think is going to be winning this game? Let us know your score predictions. Are you a neutral today? Are you supporting Paraguay? Are you supporting Germany? What are you doing today, my bro? Let us know. Let us know. The chat is waiting. Yasser has been on it. Bro, he's going to be having so much streams. It's not going to be fun. Tony, is your mic working, bro?
Hello there. People, I'm back. People, I'm back with my guy Mark. People, I'm back. You guys know when me and Mark are here, you guys know. Yeah, we don't agree. Yeah, it's my brother, but I mean, it's what it is. God just created us like that. Yeah, we just created it that way.
Say back in Paraguay tonight, that's what you're saying. I know saying
true. No. I'm back in Germany. Actually, no. Actually, Germany is one of my favorites to win this competition. So, apart from me backing African countries, I also like the look of Germany also. Yeah, and that's because they've been able to. I mean, it's not splattered with an all-round, star class kind of like stuff like what France have got. Yeah, I mean, France have got the Douays, they've got the Bacolas, they've got the Ousmane Dembele's, they've got the Kylian Mbappe. I mean, they have a watertight defensive mechanism. I mean, name it. And they got a good bench to back that up too. But, you know, with this Nagelsmann team, yeah, that you see in Germany, it's just a modest team. Yeah, it's a modest team. Look at who is leading the line for them. Kai Havertz. No, Kai Havertz is leading the line for them. I mean, Kai Havertz is not like, I mean, a sharpshooter or something like that. Is in between that, you know, middle class kind of player, you know. So I'm not saying that Germany don't have their hard hitters. They have the Musialas, I hear it. But again, they also have the Ritz too.
Florian
I mean, they got Ritz who's not doing quite well at Liverpool.
Kimmich. Kimmich, Musiala.
Yeah, again, I hear you, but Kimmich is not a world beater. He's no more that what beater he used to be before. I mean, things have slowed down just a little bit for him. You know, you can say anything you want to say about Noah. Noah is a great goalkeeper, but he's diminished a little bit too. Again, bro, say all you want about the German back four.
Regardless, though, they're world class. They are world class.
No. I'm not taking away from the fact that they are world class players. No, I'm not saying that. All I'm saying is that they have a modest team. They have a modest team, not a team of world beaters.
No, Nathaniel Brown is a better left back than France left back, bro. Nathaniel Brown is better than France left back. That's not even a question, bro. That is a guarantee. He is better than French left back. He's better than.
Bro, are you serious?
Bro,
Saliba, bro, have you smoked conch? Bro, have you smoked that conch again? Bro, are you serious, bro? Are you talking of Saliba and Upamecano? Really?
Saliba is a centre back, bro. Saliba is a centre back. He's not a left back, bro. And if he playing left back, he's not better than Nathaniel Brown at the left back, bro. I promise you, you'll see it today. You will see it today. You will learn. You will learn today, bro. Yeah. Just remember, I putting you up on game. When you talk about Barcola is good. He's never better than Wirtz, and I don't rate Wirtz. He's never better than Florian Wirtz. Never. Barcola is never better than that guy. Due is nowhere near. He's nowhere near Musiala. Due is nowhere near Musiala, bro. You moving mad.
Has Ritz scored in the World Cup already, though? Has Ritz scored?
That? Who's Ritz?
Fabian Ritz.
Wirtz? Yes, he has scored.
Yeah, Ritz. Has he scored?
He scored. Yes, he scored. He has scored.
In which game was that? In which game was that?
The first game.
Okay. Well, so as Barcola too. And again, see, yeah, I don't see the hate.
Bro, that's not a
word. I don't see the hate people are giving out to Barcola, though. I'll take Barcola in my football club. Liverpool fans want him too. So it is what it is. It is what it is. People are frowning on that Barcola signing, but I'm not going to frown at it. I'll take him because I think there's room for improvement. But again, that's a different talk altogether. We're in this Germany matchup with Paraguay. But what do you think, my guy? I mean, Paraguay has some little kind of like, not well known, but they do have players that could actually engineer something. They have Golaza, they have Enciso, who also plays for Atletico Madrid. And again, I knew you were the one that created the thumbnail for this match. Very disingenuous. You put in some clown Pavlovic. You completely did not even use Kai Havertz in the thumbnail. I mean, that's the hatred you have on Arsenal, bro, Mark. Mark, bro. Mark, what are you doing?
Bro, listen, yeah. I randomized the thumbnail.
Why do you hate Arsenal so much?
Bro,
Kai Havertz is the star power down there, bro. What are you doing?
I'm not going to repeat him. It have more German players than just Kai Havertz, bro. So I'm not using him for 2 thumbnails in a row. I used them already. Yeah, you had fun. Enjoy that time. It's past. Yeah, move on, bro. Because guess what? Pavlovic is there. And guess what? Wirtz is there as well. And so is Musiala and Undav. So
I get it. But all I'm saying is that your bias and hatred for Arsenal would not allow you use Kai Havertz. in the thumbnail. That's what I'm saying. You've let your hate for Arsenal go deep into you, bro. That you don't even want to use an Arsenal player in the thumbnail.
I used him already. I used him last week.
Why using all these other clowns? I mean, bro, I'm talking of someone who has won the Premier League. He just won the Premier League. So what are you talking about? Why are you using all these clowns?
We watching the World Cup.
Havertz just won the Premier League. Oh my days!
We watching the World Cup, bro. We don't care. We
don't worry, bro. Don't worry. In the next coming weeks, you will soon worry about that. People, the red divide will be coming back. People, yeah. I mean, probably maybe next month, but people, end of next month or probably by August before the season starts. But people, get ready for that one. The match is about to start. Look, don't worry. Me and Mark will, we won't fight over this. Until the season starts, that's when the red divide starts, and then we'll take a pop at each other. People, how about that? The red divide. Make sure you
don't have the answers. You don't have the answer, says Aces. And I know Mark bring up my previous comment. I'm bringing up his previous comment. He says Jamal Musiala is clear. Just remember he said that, bro. Of these guys.
No, what did I say? No, what did I say?
No, bro, listen.
Musiala is clear, yeah? So, I don't understand the argument. I never talked about Musiala.
Asa says Tony's finally back from skinny dipping in Finland. Yes, he's back. You know what I mean?
Big up, Aces.
Shout out to Waffle Don in the building. You know what I'm saying?
Big up to the Waffle Don. I miss my Waffle Don, people. I miss the Waffle Don. I miss having shows with my guy. Hopefully, when the season starts, we get it cracking again. People, you know what I do. It's just what it is. Me, the Waffle Don, we get at it. But people, the rivalry between me and Mark, people, it's unrivaled, people. We genuinely don't like each other when it comes to Arsenal, Man United talk. We hate each other, and we'll put it into, the stream, yeah? You see us, you see the hate, you see the, you see the people. I can't wait for the next season to start off, people. I can't wait. But before that, Germany, Paraguay. Mark, man, when you look at this match, of course, this is a superb match for the neutrals. Yeah, Paraguay, it's a big powerhouse in South American football. They have the history to back that up. Maybe not of champion level, but
Tony, hold on. Aces, I need that clip. Please, my brother. I need you to get us that clip. Get that clip to us, please. I'm begging you. Deji confirmed Tottenham will be finishing top 5. Brother, in 2 days' time, when Man United sign Fernandes, he's going to be crying, just like most Tottenham fans. And then next week, when we sign Tchouaméni, this brother has a hot chip to eat. He has a hot chip to eat. He's trying to run away from it. But don't worry, guys. He will be eating that hot chip on the red divide. When I play the clip of him saying, I made the rumor happen, and it's not real.
Why would they still be talking about Tottenham? That team came 17 to something, bro. I mean, what are all these dead football clubs talking? Oh my days, bro.
It's the World Cup. We don't have time for dead football clubs at the World Cup. The national
I don't know, but I mean, the conversations keeps coming up in the charts. Yeah, about these podcasters that are just talking smack. Yeah, Mark talking smack. Yeah, David talking smack. All these clowns talking smack. People, I can't wait.
In the building, a proper Chelsea.
Hey, proper Chelsea.
We hope that
proper Chelsea
England game. We hope
proper Chelsea. Big ups.
You might be able to have some time, and maybe you could come and co-stream to TikTok from here, and we could all chat about the England game. We need some more England representation on the panel. You know what I mean? These guys.
Me and Papa Chelsea will be having some shows when the season starts up. So people watch out for that one. Lots of new shows I'll be bringing into the fray. Me and the SNLIs, the Arsenal Edge, Dio. We have a brand new show coming up on my channel. Me and Proper Chelsea will be having something too, probably with Miss Melina. So lots of shows coming up. And me and Mark will be going.
And I wanted to know something, Tony. I wanted to know something. Red Divide, Thursday nights, every Thursday night for
Yeah.
every week, every Thursday night, bro. We are on Thursday nights this season, right? Because we have
Yeah.
Champions
The
League,
season.
we have
Yeah.
lots of we there was Friday games. So Thursday nights for the Red Divide guys, we will give you guys an update on the actual time. Most
Yeah.
likely it will be around 7:30 UK, give or take, maybe half an hour to an hour earlier, give or take. We'll work that out for you
Yeah.
guys. Shout out to Proper
We'll let
Chelsea
you
in the
guys
building.
know.
Proper Chelsea, like I will let me know your availability for the next England game so we can get you the link so you can try to get the link streamed to your TikTok and stuff and to your YouTube as well, and so
Yeah.
you have the link so you can
Big
come
up to
in.
to Proper Chels. She has a good growing channel. So people please go down
We
to her
watch
channel,
Proper Chelsea. I
support
watch
her,
Proper
give
Chelsea
her
on
all the
her
support.
TikTok all the time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, give her all the
And
support that
shout
she
out to
needs.
Zia. Zia, I know this too, bro. I am thinking about that, but you never know. You want to know some things here. I think starting Undav brings a goal in this first half for Germany. And maybe if Germany could get
Is it
a
not
couple
Zare
goals
that
into
was
the first
talking
half.
about under starting the game? Come on, Zare. What are you talking about? In the other game me and you did together with for the German stream, you talked about under starting. Now the
No, it's
manager
not
has
about
tweaked
Undav.
something.
It's not about
Now,
it's Sane.
now
He
the
doesn't
manager
want
has tweaked
Sane to
something
start.
so that Under can actually start the game, and you're complaining again. It's insane.
Shout out to Proper
Big up,
Chelsea.
big up, big up to Zare Talks, man. Man has been working. He has been working real hard in this World Cup streaming with our network. So shout out to Zare Talks, man. Big ups to him. And it's always nice to be around people that just want to talk football, have a high level of jokes in them. If you want to be funny, it's funny. If he wants to actually talk football, he can talk football. Great guy to be with. Big up to you, Zare
Tony.
Talks, man.
Tony, what's your prediction for this game tonight, Tony? And guys in the chat, everyone in the chat, Zare, Proper Chels, Abdi, all of you guys, just let us know your predictions for this game. Drop them in the chat so we can talk about it. I am going with a 4-1 Germany. I do think Paraguay might get a goal in this game, but I expect Germany to score multiple goals, especially because Nathaniel Brown is starting. So he's going to have that threat coming from the left as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Musiala have been awful in the World Cup. He deserves to be on the bench, says Abdi. You might want to take that one when you come on in the second half, my bro. You know what I mean? Got to have the banter, of course, says Proper Chels. Germany to qualify, says Aces. Proper Chels says 3-1 Germany. Yeah, she can just see it there. And she's not that happy. You know what I mean? Big up to that. 3-0 Germany, says Abdi. Abdi, bro. Big scoreline. That's a very strong performance there. That's a message right there. I know it says 3-1 as well. You know what I mean? Zia says the other channels are watching. You know what I mean? Smash the likes on them. You know what I'm saying? Kawali says if Germany win tonight, they will face one of France or Sweden. I mean, I'm not trying to be offensive here, but I think that they're going to be facing France. I'm not really sure that Sweden has what it takes to get past France, bro. They have some firepower up front, but I don't know if they can outscore France. I don't know. You thought Scotland was winning the World Cup. I mean, I could hear it. You know what I mean? But McTominay wasn't McDonaldinho at any point. He was McDonaldinho, McNaldo, Mick Van Persie. He was Mick everything on the road to the World Cup, and he got here and he was Mick nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Matt, let's slide into the German national team just for a little bit. Nagelsmann. I mean, I was having this talk with Zare Talks when we're doing a German stream, and I was asking him about. Nagelsmann as a manager, how elite he thinks that Nagelsmann really is. He said he doesn't think so. How do you see Nagelsmann?
Listen, Tony. I heard my name. I had to turn up.
Zare
Man. Say
Talks.
my name, and I appear like Joe Henry. You get me? No, but but guys, seriously, I'm gonna be
Game has
real.
kicked off, folks.
Yeah, I'm gonna just speak quickly, and then I gotta go watch where I am. But I'll say this: I personally, the reason why I'm not listen, I actually think the line's better than usual, but Zani has to be benched. I'm sorry, Mark. How many games have we been watching of Zani? He's been putting
Yeah,
stinker, bro.
he's been on and off it. Yeah, you
Bro,
fraud, says proper Chelsea.
hello, Chelsea. Yeah, listen, she's the biggest fraud out there. Go, and I saw what you made, Chelsea. When I did the preview with Michael, you fraud. But no, on a real, yeah, I'm sorry. I just feel like Zane, he's not the same Zane as Man City. Like, pack it up, bro. For like a good 6 years now, this is the Zane that I've been seeing.
Wait,
Hold
on, guys. Got a corner for Paraguay.
Oh, damn it.
Oh
no. Does it go?
Oh.
Because by the way, I haven't opened this thing yet.
No.
But I'm going to say quick. But yeah, I was going to say this quickly. Like, I'm sorry. Like, we need to move on from that, bro. If you have to put Musiala on one wing, Wirtz on another wing, and they interchange, like how, I don't know, like, say, for example, how PSG, how PSG, they like to interchange. Try something like that. And then you have Havertz maybe in the 10, and then Undav up top, they can also do their interchanging. But this whole thing of like, oh, we have to play Zani because he's a runner. Runner for what? So he shoots straight at the goalkeeper, so he skies the ball back to Jerp. Like, come on, man, what are we doing? Oh, Sehi, pack it up. You know what I mean? This is my thing.
Yeah.
So I'm happy Undav is starting, obviously, Tony. Like, don't get it twisted. I talked to you about it, and I'll keep on talking about him. But, bro, that doesn't mean I'm not criticizing the fact that Zane, he should not be there, bro. And then I have people like Aziz being a Liverpool fan saying, oh, Wirtz is starting over Musiala. Yeah, bro, he should be starting less than Musiala, by the way. But I haven't said anything about that. But anyway, besides the point, yeah, listen, big up to you guys. I'm going to go to watch Germany and see if Germany can do anything useful, against Paraguay. Because against
SSB saying to use there, Sane scored in the last game.
Yeah, he did. But afterwards, what did he do? This is my problem.
Paraguay on the counter.
Yeah, Paraguay on the counter.
Germany wins the
ball. No.
Germany now on the counter. Havertz. Oh, man. But okay. Havertz tried to, game of change of pace there, but he got in front of him. And Havertz brought him down.
Havertz held him up on the neck. But it's all good anyway. But again, I like the pace with which the game have started though. The game has started in a very forceful way, and that's what you want to see when you're watching this kind of game. So this is what it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
You want to see end-to-end football. That's what I said. This game is great for the neutrals. People just want to enjoy football. They don't support any of the teams. They just want to see a great, great game. This game is going to live up to expectations because you're going to see two teams that want to attack, two teams that want to run, get the ball, that want to break each other's defensive lines, that want to get into transitions and get into counter attacks. This is that kind of game, and of course Paraguay have players like Encico and Almiron. That are speed stars that could literally run at you. Germany have Undav, who should be watched real well. They also have Sane, who on his day could actually just turn stuff up. But again, let's see.
Player down on the pitch right now, receiving treatment from Paraguay. Match slightly delayed as, foul happened in the midfield on Gustavo Alfaro. He's now required to come off the pitch, as you know, and spend 30 seconds checking to make sure all is okay before he's allowed back on the pitch. And the match is about to be restarted. Paraguay down to 10 men temporarily. And
shout out to everyone who's in the chats. Please make sure you subscribe to all channels down here. Of course, subscribe to Mark MUFC and, of course, Tony Claude Gunner TV too. Please make sure you subscribe to these channels, people. Big up to you and enjoy the game with us, people.
Germany on the ball now. Pavlovic, big player, man complaining about Pavlovic.
Yeah, Pavlovic. Pavlovic is a good player. Would you take him at Man United?
Yeah, I know. Germany on the attack. Germany. Germany. Could that be the first one? Oh,
Oh, Kai Havertz, he lays the ball. Oh, skied away. Who was that?
Right away. I think
On
that
that.
was Undav. Kai Havertz should have.
Look at that. Look at that pass from Kai Havertz. Look at that pass from Kai Havertz. That was, I mean, that was given to you on a platter, my guy.
Not really.
That was on a platter, bro.
No, bro.
This is incredible, bro. On that, you should be doing better, man. You should be doing better. Zay Talks, I hope you're looking at it. I hope you're seeing it. On that, your guy. I hope you're seeing it.
Proper Charles, Kai Havertz, he's dusty. Shout out to Ravi Bikani in the building. Says, big up to Tony and Mark, the fraud double act. Shout out to Ravi in the building.
See, people big ups here. Big ups here. Of course, you know, proper Chelsea, yeah, and Ravi, yeah. These two, they're Chelsea fans, yeah. So they hate Kai Havertz, you know, I mean, for scoring against them, disgracing them, being to the Champions League final, you know, and also winning the Premier League. They don't like him. They hate him. He also won the Champions League for them. So, I mean, it is what it is. So I see through that hate.
Bro, no one cares about Arsenal, bro. No one cares. No one cares about Arsenal. There's no hate. Right now it's just World Cup, bro. Just World Cup. Yeah.
No, but did you see what Proper Chelsea posted?
Yeah,
no, I'm just saying about that.
Tony, he's talking about him in the World Cup right now. He's dusty. He's been dusty, bro. Yeah.
How is he dusty? But he's got some goals. But he's got some goals for them. What are you talking about, dusty? Did you just see the pass he gave? Bro, bro, Mark, don't allow your hate. Don't allow your hate for Kai Havertz becloud your judgment, bro. Did you see the pass he just gave? So on that, and on that, skied it away.
Corner for Germany.
Crazy, man.
Kimmich. Ball in. Head comes in.
Kimmich.
Not fully cleared. Shot over from Word.
Shot. Oh my God! Who
not
was
at
that?
all wide. Not at all handsome.
I mean, let's see, bro. You know you were talking about Vert at the start of the game. I mean, I told you, this guy's form, it's crazy down the hill, people. Shocking form, bro. Shocking, bro.
Played back to Natalia Brown, and he's going down the line at pace. Tries to blow it over the park, just a bit short, but still picked up in midfield by Nemeka. Germany now asking questions of Paraguay. Paraguay, all hands on deck in defense. Ball comes in, over the top, deflected. Headed back to the keeper. Shout out to Proper Chels. Arsenal fans cry about... Bro, let's not do that right now. Are you... Tony, you're mute.
Yeah, why am I on mute, bro?
I don't know. I read in the chat, Tony. Okay. I don't know. How would I know? Germany now looking down the line. Havertz, Sane, 1-2. Ball comes in. Nemeka puts it over, looking for Words. Words tries something, doesn't come off. Oh, man. Florian, what are you doing there? What's going on?
Oh, my God. What kind of
that's a yellow card is that?
That's a yellow card.
That's not yellow.
Are you
card,
sure?
Bro. You got talking to, or Stern talking to. Stern talking to there from the ref for Pavlovic. And, you know, the Germans showing what they do best with the loudspeakers as they rally the troops in the stands. You know how we do.
Mm-hmm.
You know how they do.
Do you like this Paraguayan jersey? I mean, it's not their signature jersey, though, but I think I like it. It's good. It's a good one.
It looks like it looks interesting. It looks kind of like, it reminds me of your away black kit, bro. That's similar.
That away black kit, right? Yeah. Leroy
Is there
Sané with
something
the
wrong
ball.
with the ball? Some matches used been dire this World Cup. I mean, I think any
Zeto, I hope you've seen Sané. Yeah, he breaks the lines, he goes in, looks for players, opens up space, looks for other players, bring them into play. But again, Zaya would say he's done nothing. But anyway, let's see. I think Sané will have a big game in this game.
foul on the German player there. Germany with a free kick now. Ball replayed. Down to Florian Wirtz. Ball comes through. Havertz lets it through. No, Undav lets it through, but Havertz did not read the play there. Ball going straight
Of course,
through the goalkeeper.
of course, you were gonna say Havertz, of course. Just because you want him to be the one to lose it.
Well, the player let it through for the next player to receive it now, so it wasn't a bad thing if he had let it through there. You know what I mean? I feel like you're a little too caught up with Arsenal hate, bro. Like, I mean, no one cares, bro.
He says no one cares. You care, bro. You care.
Sorry,
you care. You know you care, my dude.
Sorry to say it, says Alex Tellez, but I think England will get to the quarters alone. Yeah, well,
yeah,
right now,
pick up Alex
taking on
Tellez.
Paraguay. Let's see what Germany does, and then we'll worry about England later. Of course, proper Chelsea's going to have to reply to you on this, Alex Tellez, because she's going to be the resident England fan expert on the panel on that day for that game. So we're going to see how that works.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Germany now asking questions, but a goal kick is the answer. Paraguay trying to play that long ball football, trying to keep the ball up in the German half. You know what I mean?
Nah, but they can't. I don't think they can keep the ball. Germany got more ball retentive players in midfield, and of course, you can see Pavlovic. Oh, straight pass. Trying to look for Kai Havertz, but Kai Havertz was blocked off. It's now back into the German half.
Player down. A Paraguay player is down. Apparently, he's complaining that he got hit from. Nah, come on, bro. Don't hold him out like that. Like, you don't start this diving thing, bro. Leave that.
They didn't do anything, guys. What is this?
Leave it for the French. Leave it for the French.
Didn't do anything, man. This is looking ridiculous now, bro. Come on, get him.
That was Walter Made there on the pitch. They're telling Walter Made to gears up. Apparently, it looks like Kai Havertz will be making way very shortly for Walter Made.
Who told you that, bro?
Well, I'm seeing Walter Made getting himself ready.
It could be anyone. It could be anyone in that front three. It could be anyone.
No, I think it's gonna be Kai Havertz, bro. I'm just saying.
Yeah, has Undav looked good? Nah. Has Wirtz looked good? Nah.
Undav have 5 goals or 4 or 5 goals in this tournament.
No, it's not about how many goals you've got. It's about what have you done in this game. I mean, are you in this game?
It's only been 13 minutes.
It tried some few chances. Okay.
It's only been 13 minutes, bro.
Corner kick down for Germany. Almiron had to chase that ball down to the far end and consider the corner kick. So Wirtz is about to take it. It might be a short one.
Germany now with the corner. Can the Germans make it an early goal? It looks like it. Oh, rising. Ball still in the box. Oh, free kick, says the referee. How? For what reason? Where does that free kick come from?
A German player was the one that was down, and the referee is instead giving a free kick. A German player held the Paraguayan goalkeeper down. So, of course, any infringement on a goalkeeper is usually, flagged off as a free kick most of the time. Yeah, goalkeepers are highly protected in this game. So.
No, when Arsenal not playing, yeah, but when Arsenal playing, everything goes. You know what I mean? Or they could hold keepers down whole season and win the league. I mean, it's disgraceful. But Let's not talk about
Bro.
Premier League business. You know what I mean?
Bro, I
Bless
did
up,
not talk
Princess
about Premier
Kingley.
You talked about Premier
Rooting
League,
for
my guy.
Germany.
I didn't say
DE in
anything.
the building, bro. How you get a small deal signed there, bro? That real cool, bro. How you doing that?
Kingley, big up to Kingley. Kingley says, bless up, rooting for Germany. Big up to you, my guy, Kingley. How you doing? Hope you're good. And hope you're enjoying the match also. You know, big up to you, my guy.
Prediction 3-0 from Kingley. Yeah, strong predictions for the German national team and that white kit. You know, that German kit. I think.
Oh, look at Sané go. Look at Sané go. 1-2. Oh. I thought that was a free kick.
Nah, a good challenge there. Is our throw.
Oh, okay. But it's a good challenge there. So throwing.
Germany asking questions now of the Paraguayan
Yeah,
defense.
they're asking serious
Bringing it
questions.
all the way around. Pavlovic now looking for an opening. Germany recycle Nemeka. Nemeka back to Pavlovic. Back to Nemeka. Back to Kimmich. Tar now. Tar back to Pavlovic. Tar finding Rudiger. Rudiger finding the young Nathaniel Brown. Gives it back. Finds himself in between the lines. Balls over the top for Florian Wirtz. Nathaniel Brown.
Tar, take it up.
Germany creating something
Germany
there.
just losing connection with the final third. And that's a big problem for them. They're trying to find space in the final third to get in, but the Paraguayan defense is just so ruthless, kicking any ball they see getting in there at all. And again, the Paraguayans are allowing Rudiger to sort of just be on the ball too much. They have to be very careful for those long-range snapshots he likes taking from outside the 18-yard box. So they have to be very, very careful on how they allow Rudiger roll around with the ball just outside the 18-yard box. But it is what it is, isn't it?
Germany now winning the ball back in the midfield. A little bit of a tussle there. The Paraguayans appealing for a foul, but not being given. The ref says play on, fair play there. Rudiger. Wirtz. Tar. All the way to Kimmich. Kimmich brings it forward. Finds Pavlovic. Pavlovic over Tar. Brought down. That should be called back for a yellow card. Maybe the ref is letting it play on, and then he will make some disciplinary adjustments with that player. Kimmich now looking for Sané. Sané. Back to Kimmich. The Germans very patient in their build-up right now at this moment, folks. I don't.
Yeah,
they're
should be more easy.
Too patient. A little too
yeah,
patient.
but of course they say. I mean, look at this Paraguayan team. They have up to 11 men at the back, bro. No attacker is
only have
actually
11
coming
men
out
because the goalkeeper is there. So
yeah, exactly. They have all their players are back. So I mean, it is what it is. And when you're playing like this, you have to just find a way. It's just like in the Premiership, isn't it, Mark?
Woo! Sané linking up there with Nemeka, but the defense holding firm. Neuer coming all the way to the halftime to keep the ball in play, to keep the pressure on. 7 minutes till the water break, folks. Germany would love to get a goal to make this pressure pay, because after the water break, everyone's going to be slower for 5 minutes before they get themselves back up to tempo. The worst thing about this game.
That's your opinion, bro.
That is the fact of football, bro.
That's your opinion.
It is the fact of Opta. Opta stats, all the top stats so far score saying all games in the World Cup have suffered after water breaks. Players have reacted slower for 5 minutes every single time.
Bro, that's your opinion,
that is
bro.
Fact. That is not opinion, that is fact.
Bro.
Not because you're a referee, you want to drink some water because you're tired, yeah, or they want to stop the game. Burn all with that quarter shit. Yeah, if you want to be a referee, run for 45, 50 minutes, King. Yeah, I mean, get your fitness up. Yeah, not because it's my brethren, I'm going to be soft on you, bro. I don't care. If you can't make the front for 50 minutes, don't be there. Go and be on the line. Yeah, work the lines. Is it just me or niggas on a hell of a lot of weight. This brother eating real worse, bro. He just eating all the worst right now. You know what I'm saying? He probably eating all the burgers too in the States. Thinking about Hamburg, you know? Where burgers came from. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Aces. Nagelsmann has always been like that. It's just that when he wears this jacket and stuff, it makes him look bulky in a way. That's how he's always been. That's how his looks has always been. It's just that when he's on jackets and all this double shirts and all
Tony
this stuff.
Tell Tony how much times you're
puffy.
asking for him and he not wrong to answer the bell, Natuka. Tell Tony one time now. Let Tony know you've been here asking for him for games upon games and he's just been skinny dipping in Finland, enjoying the summer. While men working hard, yeah, he enjoying the summer.
To Luca. Big up to Luca is an Arsenal podcaster. Now he does other stuff for another team though, but I think he still looks at Arsenal though. But big up to Luca, top ball people. Go follow him, you know.
Samodi, I definitely would be taking. I definitely would be taking Nathaniel Brown and Musiala to Man United. Promise, I might even go after Undav as a backup striker. I swear to you. Yeah. Them is the three players I would bring to Man United. I don't know about Tony Claude and them. You know, they don't have the kind of
people. I don't want to, because if I say something, it will be as if maybe I'm hating on Mark or something. But Mark, please stop with this delusion, bro. Stop with this delusion like that. Stop with the delusion.
You forget
Mark, your video is not showing. Why?
Yeah,
it's only my face that's showing.
That's okay. You need to be on screen. You and host a stream for the longest while, and viewers get to see your lovely face. You know.
Then come on, man. What are you doing? Come on, man. Get back. You can't be in the studio eating and chilling while my face is all over. Come on, bro.
Why not, bro? What do you mean, bro? Host. Yeah, fellas. Germany on the attack. Well won there by Paraguay. You know what I'm saying? The voice of God is coming through the background, Tony. I know you don't like that because you feel like, you know, it makes you feel that I'm bigger than you for some reason. I don't know why, bro. It's normal. It's all good. It's all good, bro. Don't feel small, bro. You know what I mean?
Oh my God. No. If that makes you happy, good for you, my guy. But I'm Premier League champion and you're not. I mean, come on, man. Come on, man. There's only one person here who deserves his face to be shown out here. In fact, you ought to be hiding. Hydration breaks, people. I think it should be the hydration break.
Tony, in the hydration break, you have 5 minutes, right? Ravi Bihari wants to know if you're selling Odegaard to Bayern. He saw something today.
Come on, come again.
Ravi Bihari wants to know if you're selling Odegaard to Bayern. He saw something today. Some news.
Shout out Ravi. Ravi, yeah. Heavy is the head, yeah. that wears the crown. Yeah, I'm sure you know that saying. Since Arsenal have won the title, Arsenal have been linked with every Tom, Dick, and Harry that wants to come to play. They're begging to come play for Arsenal now, So, all these clowns, all of them, they all love us. They want to come. Everyone wants to come now. So, again, Arsenal have to pick and choose who would come in. And not just who will come in, who will give us a more competitive edge going forward, because we don't just want to stop at winning the title. We want to, move further. We want to win, the Champions League while maintaining our domestic dominance. And part of that structure means that someone like Odegaard, his position has to be really, 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 it has to come with some kind of like disturbing alarm. Alarm bell should be ringing for Odegaard. So with Arsenal in the market for Rodgers, that automatically puts the position of Odegaard, in a very precarious state, And again, mind you, Arsenal has already made a public bidding war for the Brazilian, up there at Newcastle, Bruno Guimaraes, who should be coming to the football club if our second bid goes forward. Arsenal, just yesterday, I've put in a bid of £5 million. So let's see if that works out for Arsenal. If Bruno Guimaraes is coming in, I think Arsenal will be looking for takers for Martin Odegaard. So it completely makes sense. There's rumors I'm hearing of Martin Odegaard down to Bayern Munich. And again, people, I don't really think that someone like Martin Odegaard will look at Bayern Munich and sneeze his nose. I don't think so. I think he would welcome the pressure. I think he will welcome that news that the German giants are looking forward for him. He's the captain. He has just won the Premier League. He's gotten what he needs to get from the Premier League. He can afford to go to the German champions. The style of game in Germany really suits Odegaard real well. I think he'll slot into that German, that Bayern Munich midfield seamlessly. He'll slot into that midfield, people. He might be sluggish, but he's got that's his kind of game. He's not this fast-paced merchant. He slows the game down, but he's that kind of guy that on his day he could pick a pass. And it is what it is. I'm not saying that he walks straight into that Bavarian team, but what I'm saying is that it gives them perspectives and it gives them options.
Bro, he's not even going to start in Bayern Munich, bro. He's a bench warmer. He going to Bayern Munich to scrub the bench, bro. Let's be real at life. Yeah.
You can't.
The game has resumed.
Mark, don't do this, Mark.
The game
Mark,
has
you don't just talk like that. Mark, you don't just talk like that.
Can we all send our thoughts to those involved in the Monaco bomb
blast
tonight?
The Premier League is a humbler. It's hard to play in the Premier League.
Oh, yo.
It's hard.
Hold on.
Don't do that, my guy.
Hold on, bro. Hold on. Forget the Premier League for a second. Can we all send our thoughts to those involved in the Monaco bomb blast tonight? Hopefully everyone is okay. Our thoughts and prayers go to those in Monaco who are affected by the bomb blast, of course, guys. Terrible news to be hearing at this point. We heard terrible news yesterday while we were live. The earthquakes in Venezuela. Of course, that also caused some shifts in the coastlines of Trinidad and Tobago as well.
In Japan, too.
It's an interesting one. We have to be very fearful and careful and support
pray their
these
souls
things.
rest in peace too. Yeah, big up to Maddie who sent that message. Anyway, big up to you.
Nathaniel Brown chasing forward now, looking for the opening pass. Germany just managing to maintain possession there, but being bitten. They told him to get up there as Germany bought their way back into the ball after losing it in the midfield there. Nathaniel Brown there, the ball winner. Kimmich now, as he looks long. Sane over the top. Oh, Sane! Oh! Germany! Wait, what is that, offside? No, that can't be offside, bro. That can't be offside.
No, it's offside. It's offside.
Sane
was where I was just wondering why the referee didn't call that.
He's not offside. He's onside.
What?
He's not offside. The defender on the right side. The defender on the right side is keeping him on.
Before the ball leaves. Mark, before that ball was kicked, he has already run into an offside position, bro.
No, he did not, bro. The defender on the far side kept him on. You need to check. You check your eyes, bro. Yeah, I'm sorry. You need to. Yeah. Absolutely gutted. My TV service is down. How are we doing?
Bro, even the VAR agrees. See, Mark, I ref in the 4th division of Finnish football here.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. I'm also in the 3rd rank. I'm also in the 3rd rank. Yeah.
Then okay. My bad.
Of assistance.
Like he was very much onside. If his hand was offside, that's
in European football. So it is what it is. I know my lines. That was offside.
Whoa, Almiron there fighting off Nathaniel Brown with a twister on the line, but unable to keep it in as he nutmegged Pavlovic. If that was in, it could have been a foul. It could have been a pen.
Nah, that's not a foul, bro.
How was Florian Squirts played?
Foul.
He's been
bro.
okay-ish, I guess. Okay-ish. I think for
Okay,
him, Squid's been a squirt. He's been squirting along.
people,
Squirt.
Mark is a Man United fan. So I mean, it is what it
I'm
is.
being
You
honest,
know,
bro. I'm being
I
honest.
mean,
He's been
it's
squirting
been long
around the
since
place, bro.
it's been long since when he understands, about how effective a player can be. So people don't mind him. Wirtz has been complete garbage in this game. He's been rubbish in this game,
That's what
people.
I
So
said.
it is what it is.
Clearly, you don't understand what man them
Oh,
mean
it's
by
a cross.
squirts.
It's across Germany with the ball. Oh, who gets the ball now? Pavlovic? Oh, back to Sane. Sane trying to cross it. No. Oh, my days, bro. In the final third, it's like their brain cells just goes off. What kind of foul is that?
I don't know what if that's our fault
On
at
that.
all. Eh?
You should be getting the ball and trying to score. You're just pushing the player off. This is crazy.
Hey, better than what you have up front, bro. In the World Cup so far, he's been better
Who is
than
better than
Shout out
who
to
is
King
better
Lee
than
for-
bro? What are you talking about, bro? Are you talking of
In the
Arsenal
World
or
Cup,
are you talking of
we
what?
talking about in the World Cup. We talking about in the World Cup. In the World Cup so far, he has more goals than your guy. Yeah, exactly. Facts over feelings here. Yeah, and I've been bagging goals, bro. You know what I mean? Bagging goals. He's bagging goals.
Is he a Man United player? Bro, you brag about everyone that's not a Man United player, bro. Yeah? Why? Yeah? Brag about a Man United player, bro. Why do you have to
I
brag
don't know
about
about
other
you,
people's
but
players?
The Premier League is over until August 20th, right? So currently we're talking about players in the World Cup. Maybe you can realize that we're talking about players' performance in the World Cup because that's nothing to do with Premier. You know what I mean? Like you need to get
Yeah,
over it a little bit. Bro.
because you know that
Enjoy
there's
the World
no
Cup.
but,
We
no,
are
it,
talking
no,
about
it's because you know that there's no
Just remember, Man United bad you up at home this season. You can't talk to me, King. You know what I mean?
bro, I bagged you up at home too, bro. I beat you at home.
1-0, and you dragged on.
Mark is jealous because I won a league title. Mark is jealous.
A draw first half, Germany will win
Jealous.
in the second half, but it won't be easy.
This man is jealous because we won the Premier League. Jealousy.
Bro, hold on. The chat speaking, bro. I forgot to predict, but here, Germany 3-1
It takes a snapshot. No.
Rubbish.
Seized by the Paraguayan defense.
Versus the world, says King Lee 49. Bro, I don't know why you're trying to agree with Tony, bro. You're moving mad right now. This sounds frustrating for us. Send Havertz through with the killer ball, says Drew Gunner. Drew, don't worry, bro. I think it's
Drew,
coming.
my guy,
bro.
My brother. Big up to Drew. My G. Big up to Ravi too, who has been here too, man. Big up to everyone. Yeah, and of course, the Gunners.
Goal kick, folks. It came off the player off of Sane, and it was a goal kick. Mark.
Whoa. Germany in the final third have been horrible.
Yeah,
they've been
shocking. What's up front? We expect.
No, forget. Mark, why are you doing this? Forget Arsenal player or no Arsenal player, bro. Every player across the attacking third,
Listen,
of Germany have been poor.
Wait. I need you to hear me when I say this to you. Kai Havertz is playing for Germany currently. I don't care about Arsenal. Yeah. When I talk about Havertz, I talk about the Havertz playing.
Bro, he's not the worst. He's not the worst player out there, bro.
Listen. Forget Arsenal, bro. This is not Arsenal. This is the German team playing Paraguay. We don't care about Arsenal. We don't care about.
No, you care because you have a bias for Arsenal players.
There's no bias.
It's not. Why are you not talking about? Why are you not talking about Wirtz, who have stinked up the place, bro? Wirtz has completely stinked up this place.
I did, but
and you've not talked about him. You're trying to attack an Arsenal player.
Broski, bro, listen. I tell this guy Florian Squirts was squirting around the place. And this guy trying to tell me I was saying he was performing well. Guys in the chat, please let Tony know. Yeah, let Tony know this is not about the Premier League. Forget his Arsenal hat. Throw it off his head. Focus on Germany and Paraguay. Chat. Enlighten Tony, please. Because this is about the World Cup. We don't care about Arsenal players or Man United players. We care about them playing for the team they're playing for. And if a man make a critical point about a player playing for the team that they're playing for right now, it's still solely about the performance in the game. It's not about them playing for another club. They're playing for their national teams. It's the World Cup, bro. Okay? So now that we have addressed this with Tony, folks, Tony is back with relevance to the World Cup and not anything about Arsenal. Okay? Relevance to the World Cup, Tony. Yeah? So now, as we are saying, I told you the attack is failing because the striker up front is not doing well. They need Musiala and they need Undav to go in front. Yeah? Drew, he not getting the killer balls. The man not running right now, bro. And Tony can't say a lying. Is the truth.
Almiron with the ball. He makes that run. Takes a deep breath. Oh, the ball has been wrestled away from him by Brown. Brown taps the ball. And they roll. Kai Havertz sends the cross. What a shocking cross from Kai Havertz. Shocking. What was that, Kai Havertz, though?
I don't know, but if I had said that, you would be saying bias.
No, it's Pavlovic. It's Pavlovic.
Probably was Pavlovic.
Is it him?
Card here, bro. It probably was. I don't know. I didn't see. I'll check. Tony, I'm an Arsenal fan. I support Mark N on this. It's countries versus countries, not clubs versus clubs. Yeah.
No, again, I get you, but again, you weren't here at the start. Mark has been showing hate for only Kai Havertz, bro. Because no, you've been showing your hate, and your hatred is showing. Yeah, it's not just Kai Havertz. Everybody across the front three of the German national team has been garbage, bro. They've been garbage.
So Sane's been bad. You been saying Sane's been good.
Garbage.
You said Sane's been good.
Sane has pulled his weight, but it has amounted to nothing. He hasn't really. I've not seen him and a one-on-one with the goalkeeper. He hasn't really done shit up. Yes, he's made some certain movements, but those movements will get goals. You have to send the ball into the 18-yard box. Again, how many true balls or true passes have gone to Kai Havertz? None.
Because he's not in the right position. Talk about a defensive masterclass there, you know. But at the same time, let's see how it goes. You know what I mean? There's still 12 minutes, 17 minutes left so 7 minutes left for this half, plus whatever extra time. Let's see what happens because, you know, the Germans have been asking questions, folks. They have been asking questions of the Paraguayan team. The Paraguayan team have also been doing very well with their counterattacks. Let's see how it goes. What is with all these fire engines today?
They're trying to pick you up. They're trying to take you away because
the fire engines, bro. Fire engines.
Because you.
I know, bro. I know. I know. I come
bad of Kai Havertz. They want to come and bundle you away.
I know.
That's the king of German football. Are you serious, bro? Now?
When I speak, it's fire, bro. I know. When I speak, it's fire, bro.
Canceres. He gets that touch on the ball to send it over for a corner kick. And he timed that perfectly. So as not to allow Kai Havertz engineer anything from there. But the corner kick, Vert is with the ball, makes it a shot one. Is down, back to Brown. Brown takes his eyes up.
So terrible. Woods is terrible.
That final third, again, stinks again.
Enter.
It's a cross. Kai Havertz is in there. Havertz, where are you in those area balls? Where are you, man?
Yeah. No, he's nowhere to be found. But you know what I said? Alex Teller says Buwadi is going to PSG or Arsenal. Well, we will see about that. France plays tomorrow night, so we'll discuss that further then.
Alex, tell us, bro. We don't want all this Boadi or whatever, bro. We don't need all these clowns, bro. Yeah, I'm English champion. Yeah, come on, man. Yeah, respectfully, I need big time players. Bro. Yeah, world class players. That's all I want. I mean, all this kind of bootleg clownish players can go to Man United. That's where they deserve to play. Yeah, and of course, people like Mark will be so happy to get Boadi. So it is what it is. But back to the World Cup. Back to the World Cup. Mark.
Hey, you know, chat. I just want to say this to you guys, yeah? You guys know the truth, you know. There's never been a summer Arsenal has pulled over Man United. Not in their life, bro. Never. Yeah. But okay, that's the deluded Gooner. Let's go. Let the deluded Gooner go. Let him go. That's his nickname, by the way, deluded Gooner.
Oh, Paraguay!
Oh,
it's a goal! Oh my days! You won't believe this! You won't believe this! Almiron! Sends the ball back! Cut back in the headline to goal! Oh my days!
1-0 Paraguay! True gunner. I can't believe it. The Germans are quiet. The Paraguayans are jumping. Oh my goodness! What have we just
gets the goal for them?
My goodness, folks.
Enkiso, who plays his football
in Brighton. At Brighton, bro. He's at Brighton. Almiron.
No.
Newcastle to Brighton. And Ciso was at Brighton.
Enkiso plays for Strasbourg.
He plays for
Strasbourg, man.
He was on loan. He plays for Brighton. He's a Brighton home player. He was on loan.
Yeah. But he last played for Strasbourg, bro.
He's a bracket.
He's bracket, but he hasn't played for them, so
yes, he has.
We never know.
Brighton.
But it is what it is.
But Brighton, bro. Have you never seen a Ciso play for Brighton?
I know, bro.
Bro, he was on loan. He's a Brighton player, bro. He's not a Strasbourg player. He's a Brighton player. Even if he was on loan, he's still a Brighton player, bro. So he's at Brighton. Yeah. Just saying. Yeah, Thorax. Germany's been dreadful.
The next thing Mark will say is that he wants to buy Enkisa. I mean, you know, Mark, yeah. You know,
bro, listen,
you move with the crowd. You move with the crowd. You move everywhere. Yeah, you want all the whole players. You even want Rashford back. You know, see, you're shameless. Yeah? Someone like you would say, oh, I even want Rashford back. Shameless.
Bro, Germany's attacking, bro. What are you talking about? Germany's on the attack.
Oh my days. Zé would be kicking himself, bro. Man will be kicking.
Germany now, a bit of a scramble here in the last few minutes. Not going according to plan.
Not going according to plan, bro.
And very much not comfortable at the moment. Very erratic from Germany. You can see that goal has certainly rattled the Germans. Definitely.
Yeah, they didn't see that coming. They didn't see that coming. And again, people, it's simple basics of football. Yeah, when you have the chance, to bury the game, use those chances. Always use it. Take your chances, bro. It will come back to hurt you. Mostly in a big time competition like this, where there are certain teams that thrive, in playing this kind of negative kind of football, where they just sit back, catching the counter attack and off they go. So it is what it is. So hopefully, let's hope that Nagelsmann can turn things around. Again, see, people, I have that full confidence in Nagelsmann. I think he turns things around in the second half.
Bro. Like literally, Germany's attacking, bro. Come on, like, we got to stick with the game and then attack. And then after, when you know you could go on and talk about Nagelsmann and what he doing, bro. Germany attacking in the moment.
No, attack, bro. Would you call it an attack though? It's not an effective attack.
If they had scored, then you would have been.
No, it's not an effective attack. How many shots on goal did those attack? No, wait, Mark. How many shots on goal did those attack?
This is not the point.
Get through. How many of those?
Exactly. They have 0 shots on
how
target.
Many shots have rattled? How many shots have rattled the Paraguayan goalkeeper?
Tony.
Almost none. So you can talk about all that attack all you want. The goalkeeper hasn't been rattled. I've not seen the Paraguayan goalkeeper rattled even once. So what attack are you talking about? In the final third, they're all crap. Look, the Paraguayan goalkeeper is on holiday. Sane with the ball, he tries to dribble, he loses the ball again. Pavlovich with the throw. And he sends that throw in back to his own half. Oh my days, bro. It's a shot. Oh, it's a corner kick, people. It's a corner kick. And that was from a shot from a Mecha. Oh, Kai Havertz tried to. Oh. Oh, my days, bro. Bro, Germany is just scrambling at this point, bro. They're just trying to scramble. Oh, under, pass to Kai Havertz. Come on.
He did, and Kai fell.
Pass to Kai Havertz. What are you doing?
He did. Kai was offside. Kai was offside. Kai supposed to stay onside.
Nah, he had all the chance to pass the ball before he strayed offside. Bro, look, he was just wasting time. He should have passed it on time, bro, before have a straight up offside, bro. This is crazy, man.
You should have never bet on that man getting booked, bro, because now the ref ain't go book him for the whole game, bro. Moving mad. Poor Musiala got all the blame when the whole team is trash. 100% Musiala supposed to start. I don't know why Squirt's on the pitch. Squirt's supposed to be on the bench, bro. You know what I mean? I would have, if it was me, I'd have start Undav, Wirtz on the right, Sane on the left, Musiala in the 10. I'd have bring on Kai Havertz in this game. That's just me. Yeah. And they have nothing to do with anything other than you can't drop Musiala. He's the best player in the pitch.
No, but Musiala has also been poor in games that he's played also.
Musiala is the
he's
one who
also
created
been very poor. But
that's a pen in a referee. That is a pen in a referee. That is a pen.
No pen. Come on, man.
That is a pen.
That's not a pen.
You stick out your foot
bro,
from
what are you talking, bro? That's not a pen.
He didn't touch the ball, bro.
What are you talking? It's not a pen.
Bro, you need to
it's
stop.
Not a pen.
You need to stop that, bro. You need to stop it, bro. Because
bro, that's not a foul in the box, man.
He never touched the ball, bro. If you kick the player foot and he didn't touch the ball, it's a foul.
Bro, that's not a foul. And you know what? VAR is only agreeing with one person here. VAR is only agreeing with one person.
Like, you know, all of the referees just move mad. Well, he doesn't see what all he's supposed to see half of the time. I said it before, I say it again. Sane is done. Havertz is overrated. Gil completely woke up, however, 100%.
But when you say Kai Havertz is overrated, has anyone actually rated him over the top, though? But again, I don't know.
Tony Claude is talking about Premier League winner. Yeah, I mean, the man reacting to you,
Premier
bro.
League
They
winner is
reacting to
a
your
fact.
rating of the player.
No,
They're
but Premier League
reacting to
winner,
your rating
no,
of the
but
player.
Mark, Premier League winner is a fact. It's not hyping the player though. It's a fact. If he won the Premier League, he won the Premier League. You know, but again, it is what it is.
Germany need to start thinking about shooting instead of dribbling all the way in the box, bro. It's not working. Start spanking shots at this goal, bro. I don't understand
They've
this
been broke.
kind of stupid
They've been
football
broke.
ideology.
I agree with you, Alex Tellez. I agree with you. And again, going back to the shooting, yeah, mostly outside the 18-yard box. Again, in those times, at the start of the first half, yeah, in the first 10 minutes, Rudiger somehow, some way was getting the ball outside the 18-yard box and he was free to shoot. Typically, Rudiger always liked shooting those kind of snap, long-range shots. I never saw him take those kind of long-range shots at all in this game. You know, shocking performance from Germany. Yes, they made, the rigmarole, they passed the ball around, tried to encroach into the Paraguayan defense, trying to, break the lines and break the complicated kind of low block that they're playing with. But again, it is what it is. You have to, when you have players like Wirtz, Sane, you have to break those lines. You have to break those lines. You have to take those players one-on-one, open them up, and try to allow other players to just kind of like find their rhythm and find their way in. I've never seen one clear pass to Kai Havertz. Neither have I seen one clear pass that has gone to Ondaf. Ondaf has always tried to be in the game on his own, trying to engineer things on his own, and it's not just enough. Sometimes the players playing around you have to find a way to help you out. None are helping out. Yeah. So, I mean, it's a frustrating game. I really want Germany to really go into the next round of this competition. But, I mean, with what I'm seeing, man, it's a shocking, horrible display. Horrible display, bro. Horrible display. And the midfielders are losing the ball in the middle of the park in some crazy situations. I mean, not all the time, yeah, just sparingly. But it seems like when the Paraguayan defense or midfield, as the case may be, I mean, depending on where the Germans lose the ball, either in defense or in the middle of the park, somehow Almiron and Enkiso are so fast enough to just get into that counter-attack train. So they're faster, the more
coming in the building. Shout out to NS Sports coming into the building, bro. Big up to you. Don't forget to smash the likes on entry. Shout out to Wafadon. Did Paraguay score?
Yeah,
No,
big
bro.
up
They just
NSF
scored at the
Sports.
end of
Big
the
ups.
half. They just scored at
Big
the end
ups
of
to
the
you,
half,
my
bro.
guy.
I had Germany
The
as favorites
Paraguayan
for both
scored
the Euro. I had
too early,
Germany as
like I
favorites for
said.
both. I had Germany as favorites for both the 2024 Euros and the World Cup. Call me, shame on you, fool me twice, shame on me. You know what I'm saying? Says NS Sports TV in the building. Yeah, fool me once, bro. Big up to you, bro. Sane, every time he gets the ball, cut inside, pass, cut back, cut inside, pass back. Bloody one-dimensional nonsense. Big up to Bruno in the building in a different league. Words to words. He can still be a great player. Words right now for his price must do better. Just like Italy, Germany has insane downgrade in the last 3 World Cups. 100%, bro. 100%. What are your thoughts on that? What are your thoughts on that one there, Tony?
Yeah, just like Italy, Germany has an insane downgrade in the last 3 World Cups. Yeah, exactly, man. Exactly. I mean, you've said it all. See, people, yeah, football has changed. The baton has changed hands. Even the bigger teams, yeah, that we're even looking at. Yeah, look at Brazil. Look at how they struggle today against Japan, relying on, a last gasp goal, from Martinelli to just get into the next round of the World Cup. I mean, when you look at all these big time teams, I mean, they're all suffering, bro. They're all suffering. Same thing like Italy. They can't even qualify for the World Cup, But again, I just think buttons have changed hands in a way. Things have changed in a whole different way. But again, the manager has to be called into question. What have you done in this game, to actually help things out? Again, mind you, when Zer came and said, talked about why Musiala would be on the bench. I mean, when you look at it from hindsight right now, you can see it that, they're lacking something. They're lacking,
Big up.
They're just lacking one final piece of the jigsaw.
Big up
And
the
that's
Drew Gunners,
someone,
bro. Big up the Drew
Yeah.
Gunners saying, I'm confident we could pull this back. DED all the way. Drew, bro. I'm with you with all the
yeah, but again, Drew Gunners, Nagelsmann has to bring in some certain kind of players from the bench. I would support a Votamode to actually come in and do something. One player out of that front three has to give chance for Votamode. And I'm looking at Vert. He's done absolutely nothing, complete garbage of a player. He's the one that should be tasked to cross those balls in. He's the one that should actually engineer something, find a way, be somewhat of a facilitator. But man is not facilitating anything. Man is just finished, washed up, player. Man is a flop, even for this German national team. So I expect Nagelsmann on the get-go in the second half to ring the changes. I want to see a Votamode. How about a Kimmich coming to the midfield? Yeah, even that will work.
Tony, just so now, bro, you have a lot of questions about that in the chat, bro. You're going ahead of the chat, and we cannot stick with the chat now, bro, because you're skipping to everything that the chat is about.
Okay.
Last time they won the knockouts game was, bro, that's tough. Maddie saying, no hate to Germany, but I want Paraguay to win. It would be an insane underdog story for them. I mean, 100%, you know what I mean? I don't know, bro. Like, Maddie, I want Germany to win, bro. I mean, I like the underdog story, but bro. We need some relative same happening tonight. Germany best winger is Karl, and their best centre-back is Schlotterbeck. Both of them injured. That is mad for Germany right now. Maddie coming in says Paraguay is super comfortable defending. They were able to keep a 0 against Turkey with only 10 men for 60 minutes. Interesting conversation there, because I think Paraguay is a strong defensive team. They're not one of the best teams going forward, but they're very good in the midfield and in terms of playing defensive football. That is certainly interesting, Maddie.
But again, the Paraguayan team is not known for playing defensive football, though. I mean, they have a good defense. They know how to defend when it gets to that point. But equally, they're an attacking team. But it's just like I said, styles make fights. Styles make games. Probably they've seen that the best way they can win this kind of game is just to sit back, soak up all this pressure from Germany, and just hit them in the counter-attack. And again, it has worked. It has completely worked. They've seen that the German national team doesn't have incisive players that could break the lines, that could take them on 1v1s. What are the 1v1s that we should be seeing Sané take? He's lost all of them, or lost the ball at the end of the day. Wirtz has been rubbish also. Bro. I mean, no one-on-ones. The 1v1s are not coming in. You can't break the lines. You can't do anything.
Tony, you talk about Wirtz being rubbish 10 times, bro. 10 times. Literally.
Bro, it doesn't matter. I'm saying something, my guy. Yeah, why are you always cutting? Bro, you're always cutting me, bro. Let me say something.
You're repeating.
You're always cutting me, bro. Why are you always cutting me?
Over, bro, and
don't cut me, bro. If you're talking, I don't cut in. Bro, when I talk, you want to cut in, bro.
You can't.
Yeah, so if you want to say something, say, bro. I will keep quiet. So if you want to say something, talk, bro.
I'll read any chat, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. Let me just stick to the chat.
Yeah, I was answering what the chat was saying, bro. But you just Bro, do your
I
thing,
need
man. No problem.
Ziego and come in just now, bro. When Ziego come, Ziego get his reaction because Ziego gonna be coasting. But well, I mean, Alex, I don't think so, bro. I think Paraguay players playing just as physical, if not more physical, than the German team right now. Yeah, some of them falling down, but
You don't want to hear that Wirtz has been crap in this game, but you want to talk about Kai Havertz being crap. Yes, I hear you.
Bro, it's not about that, bro. You need to get over yourself, bro. Like, literally, you said that every single comment you make about Germany, you're saying the same thing about the same players over and over.
Bro,
so
but isn't he crap?
Bro, okay,
no,
cool.
hasn't he been crap?
Tony, why you
are? No, I hear you, but again, hasn't he been crap, though?
Why are you doing this right now, bro? Like, just be perfect.
No, I'm saying, hasn't he been crap, though?
Bro, but you don't need, you say it 10 times.
No, I'm asking you the question now. Hasn't he been crap?
Bro, you're derailing the show.
No, I'm asking you now. Forget the chat. I'm asking you.
I can't forget.
Has Wirtz been crap in this game?
Bro, how much time do you want me to say it, bro? You want me to say it every 5 minutes, bro?
No, I'm asking you, not me now. I'm asking you.
Then move on now, bro, because I said it before you, and you say it after. 10
no,
times.
you didn't. You didn't say it. Actually, when someone brought it up in the charts, you said he has been okay. So we're clearly watching two different stuff, bro. So if that's an okay performance from Wirtz for you, good for you. I don't think so.
Bro.
And it's hurting the German team. I want Germany to qualify, my guy. I want Germany to qualify. So it is what it is.
You need to stick with the chat sometimes, bro. Anyway. As I was saying, if you ain't German, you should want Paraguay to win. Come on, it's another story. Who hates those? I mean, bro, it's not that serious, bro. DR Congo will cast a spell and beat England 2-0. I think you're smoking something there, bro. I'm being real. Yeah. Told you Paraguay, Haram ball is on another level at the moment. Haram ball is no match for them.
Bro, you can't say, bro. I mean, you can't say that big surprises waiting in this competition. Congo can do anything.
Bro,
Congo is a difficult team to break down too, bro. Defensively, they're crazy, but I think England will be difficult for them to actually execute that far. I think it'll be a tough game. I don't think England will just walk through Congo.
England need to move their base at high altitude, and as soon as Congo DPR game is finished, they need to train at high altitude as possible. Obviously, because Mexico is taking them to the Azteca, and there's no way they're beating Mexico in the Azteca, bro. It needs 3 months to acclimatize to that altitude, bro. They don't have the time. It's going to be a massacre. It's going to be a massacre against England, bro. Whoever played Mexico, I feel sorry for y'all. Not really, but it's going to be mad. Y'all are going to die. You know what? I actually think Jonathan Tah is a poor defender, though. But, you know what I mean? I just might take on the first half. He was at fault for that goal. Like he was at fault for the goal that scored against them the last game that they played. Yeah, man, you know, is a travesty waiting to happen. Travesty.
Who?
Jonathan Tah.
Oh, okay. No, but I mean, Tah is a good defender, isn't it? But,
no, he's not. No, he is not.
I mean, he's a decent defender. Yeah, you know, I mean, you can call him shit. That's your own opinion, no problem. But again, I just thought that was just a one-off, though. That was a one-off from Paraguay. You know, it is what it is. I think Germany will come back in the second half, though.
Shout out to
I
Godfrey.
don't think that was a one-off. Because this Paraguayan team, they didn't really attack. I mean, the Germans, you know, in a sustained way, in a sustained manner. That chance just came from, you know, from one of those, misplaced passes. Yeah. That came from the midfield of Germany. So it is what it is, you know. You know, those kind of goals, you know, they do come. But
Yeah, Paraguay
I think
deserve
the Germans will turn it around in the second half.
Paraguay deserve that goal. To be fair, bro. Look, Zare's here, guys. Zare, hold on. I'm not getting. Zare's here. What are you saying, Zare? Talk to me.
Bro, I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna say this.
Ladies and
I'm gonna try to
gentlemen,
keep it as
Goretzka is
respectful.
about to come in to the game, people. So it's about
Please,
Already a
Tony,
dumb
that's not.
decision and a reason Altman should get out of that DFB. But anyway, let me say it like this: this team, all they've done is pass, 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 pass with no fucking substance. No fucking substance. Bro, there was a stat during
true.
the game they showed on screen. Over 200 passes for Germany, and Paraguay had around 31, I think. You know how despicable it is to have that stat and then concede from their one-off chance that they had? Awful. Absolutely awful, bro. And again, people will say, oh, these German players, they're not as good as people make up, blah, blah. Bro, whether you think they're not good enough or not, bro, this manager, I'm sorry, he does this over-experimenting bullshit, and I'm tired, bro. I said before the game over here, Zane shouldn't have started. Do you guys now understand why? How many times did he get dispossessed? How many times? Has Verts done anything
Yeah.
today? But
No.
people want to tell me that, oh, Musiala benched for Verts. Oh, well,
Yeah,
okay then.
Zed talks
You're on
here. I
top
think
of
his
it.
internet has a problem, but he'll be back,
No, it does.
They're cool.
people.
I hear Zare straight. I hear Zare straight, bro.
You hear me properly? I removed the Wi-Fi. Do you hear me
Yeah.
properly now? Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, we
I
can
can
hear
hear
you
you, bro.
properly now. Yeah. You're here now.
So I don't know where I was lost or whatever, but I'm gonna say it quick. Yeah, you have people in this chat early, these Liverpool frauds chatting about how Verts bench Musiala. Well, how did Verts do today?
Oh,
Sane
thank
getting
you.
dispossessed.
Thank you.
Sane getting
Yeah.
dispossessed. Huh? How I told you, man, about Leroy Sane. Bum. Yeah, get this guy off.
Mark said he has had a good game. Mark
And
has
by
been
the way,
shouting at
I
me
don't
here,
think I
but
don't think
he's
Havertz
had a good
played
game.
good. But and by the way, I'm gonna defend you a little
Tony.
bit, Tony. I don't think Havertz played good, but he's the least of the worries right now because we have bums like Zane playing, can't even take on a man. And then how do you expect attacks to be created? How do you expect like guys in the middle like Undav and Havertz to do anything? Huh? Have you tell me? Because everything's going through the wide areas. Everyone's passing midfield. Mecha, by the way, not great. Pavlo, brother, you need to start moving more with the ball rather than just passing. You're doing the whole Kimmich thing again. Like, pack it up. Kimmich right back. I told man should not be playing there. He should be the midfielder. You know what I mean? It's just pathetic, bro. It's just this Germany team, I think, could do with different management. If it was up to me and I'm in DFB, I go get Glasner, honestly. I go get Glasner for this demand shaft because I think that's what they need. They need someone adaptable and someone with brain cells and knows the players, really. Honestly. So,
Who should Germany bring from the bench right now that would change this game, in your opinion?
Musiala on for Zane immediately. I would, you know what? I don't want to be that guy, but Pavlovich needs to go off. Maybe bring on Stiller. I know he wasn't great against Ecuador, but maybe bring something different into the team today. You know, because he'll do enough going with the ball. Who else would I also? Who else would I bring on? I wouldn't sub off Havertz yet. Maybe bring on Voltemada if Havertz keeps on stinking. But let's see
Yeah.
what Havertz. But let's see what
What
Havertz
about
does at
Imecha?
least since it's
Have you been sold with Imecha's performance today?
Listen, I'll be honest, Mecha, listen, let me just quickly say, I thought that game that you and I watched, Ivory Coast people overrated his performance. I will say that firstly. But he did step up second up. Last game wasn't great. Today, hit and miss. I would say he was one of the few guys doing a little something, but again, it's not like the bar's any high, you know? Um, Bro, to be real, I would still keep Mecha on the pitch. I think Pavlo, as much as I like the kid, he's not been onto it, bro. He's really not been onto
Yeah.
it. So yeah, that's what I would do. As for the defense, what's there really? You can maybe I would love Kimmich to be in the midfield, or maybe put Kimmich in midfield and bring Ram.
After midfield, yeah, I said it.
Actually, you know
Exactly.
what? Don't even bring Stiller. Fuck that. Put Kimmich in midfield. Put Brown right back. And bring
Mhm.
fucking I don't know why Goretzka's coming on. Fuck that. Why is he coming on? He's shit. Like, this Dogsman needs to go, bro. I'm done, bro. But yeah, I'm gonna go because I need to. Maybe I'll join back when I'm done. You know. So big up to
Yeah,
you
man.
guys.
Big ups, big ups.
I'll
Thanks,
be
my
right
G.
back, inshallah, most likely. Yalla.
Yeah, man. Big up people that was there, talks with us. Mark is still eating his meal down there while, you know, while we were here, you know, doing our jobs. While Mark is enjoying a good meal, people. Yeah? Paraguay with the ball. People, that was another counter-attack, people. I mean, this Paraguayan team, yeah, they're so quick with a counter-attack. It's crazy, bro. It's super crazy. They're mad with the counter-attack. Germany playing hot potato with the ball. Can't believe Olise was at Palace. It's crazy. Yeah, man.
It's not
That's what people say. That's what people always say. Can't believe it. I can't even believe it why Arsenal never, you know, poached him. I mean, that's an Arsenal type of player, isn't it, people?
No, he's not.
Messi.
No, he's
He said?
No, he's not. Don't do this. Bro, you never, bro. Stop doing this, bro. Stop imagining things, bro. Man,
You can imagine. You can imagine and you can bring up stories about so many, but I cannot dream of talking about Olise coming to my football club. Okay. I hear you, my bro.
Because he will never.
You can dream, but I cannot dream.
Bro,
Mark, I hear you, bro.
UCL, bro. Nobody wants to go there.
Rudiger just set the ball. Oh, Germany lose the ball yet again. I mean, people, how many times do we see this? It's like a textbook story. They pass around the midfield, get into certain positions, and in the final third, they just throw the ball away. Offside to Germany. Oh, this is crazy, bro. Can't win a game of football like this. And look at how many players are at the back for Paraguay. Just look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my days, bro. This is crazy, bro. Can't believe it. Oh, Paraguay with a chance. Oh, Noah. Noah. Oh my days. He saves Germany from a big embarrassment. Oh my days.
It's part of the reason they score in the first place.
Oh. Germany would have been embarrassed with that.
1-1.
But let's see. It's a cross. Nah. Nobody's there to head the ball. What is this? Oh, I'm just looking at that block from Noah, the German goalkeeper. He just made his body so big, you know, elongated his legs. And of course, Enchico didn't see a chance to just place the ball. So big up and shout out to Noah for that save, man. Big up to you, man. Germany again passing the ball around. I think that's Rudiger. Rudiger with the ball, just passing the ball around. Germany are just passing the ball around, and they're comfortable just doing that. And of course, the Paraguayan players are just saying, okay, no problem. You can play around with the ball. We'll just sit back and watch you guys lose the ball. And they've lost the ball. Pavlovic allowed the ball roll out of play. Throw into Paraguay. It's a shocking play, man. Nagelsmann, do something. Do something. Throw in. Huh. Poor throwing from Wirtz. Another shocking play from Wirtz yet again. He can't even throw. Bro, this is horrible, bro. Man can't even throw. Tar passes the ball down. Goretzka. Back to Tar, back to Rudiger. Pavlovic. Vert. Pavlovic. Sane. Vert. Rolls the ball. Back to Tar. Tar. Sets the ball down left. To Rudiger. Rudiger finds Undaf. Undaf. Oh, the ball was wrestled away from him. Tar gets the ball. And now it goes straight back to Noah. Noah is with the ball right now, people. And scores is Rudiger sends the ball. Kai Havertz nearly got that, but let's see. People, it looks like I'm a little bit late, but let's see what's going on.
One Germany. Big
Germany with the
coming
ball.
in. Oh!
Vert sends across. The goal.
Havertz with a header.
Goretz. Is that that's Kai Havertz? People, it's Kai Havertz.
Goretz got the Havertz header.
People, it's Havertz. People, I mean, now who knows ball? I mean, when you look at Mark, yeah, I mean, people, he has been abusing Kai Havertz. I've told him, no, don't do that. Yeah. And now Kai Havertz goes on to score. People, who knows ball now? Who knows ball now? People, who knows ball now? Yeah. Who knows ball now? Samina mina, waka waka, Samina mina sangaliwa. Kai Havertz scores again. Yes, he scores again. I told them he scores again. 60 million down the drain. Kai Havertz scores again. Yes. Ooh. Yes, and of course, my brother Godfrey says, Tony, Villa plays 130 million on Morgan Rogers. Go get him. 130, get him, people. Drew Gunner says, I don't rate Vert. I mean, it's only Mark that rates Vert. He loves him. He says it's good. He looked at his gameplay today and said, oh, he's a good player. But Kai Havertz is shit. But you know what? Kai Havertz goes on to score the goal. And Mark has run away. And, you know, he was eaten, but he has run away from the studio. So probably he'll be back when everything comes down.
You know, everybody in the chat know I hate Florian Wirtz. You know, everybody in this chat know I hate Florian Wirtz. They just listen to you and laughing at you. They just laughing at you because you making shit up, bro. Because I don't like Florian Wirtz, bro. And I did not say he had a good game. When the man asked on the 5th minute of the game, I say he was okay. That was the 5th minute of the game, bro. We called him Florian scored till the 17th minute, and you talking about
this man nearly boxed me because this man nearly boxed me for saying that that Vert was shit. And right now he's saying that he's saying he said it. Bro, you didn't say it loud enough. I said it loud enough and you were angry.
No, you just said it 10 times, bro. I didn't say it loud. You said it 10
times. Yes, and you're angry that I said it. But he has been crap. But Kai Havertz has scored now. What do you have to say? Would you take back your words and swallow your words and bow down to the king?
Bro, don't tell what king, bro. Only win one league after
You're the
22 years.
king.
They never win for 22 years. They didn't win a single trophy. You want to talk to men who was winning trophies, bro?
Bro, you're
Losing,
the one you're the one going to Arsenal. I'm not talking of Arsenal. I'm talking of Kai Havertz. Bro, this is the World Cup. Remove your Man United thinking cap. Yeah?
Bro,
drop it away. Yeah.
Kai Havertz is
We're
not the
talking.
king, bro. Bro, CR7 still breathing oxygen, bro. That's the king.
Oh.
CR7 still breathes oxygen. Don't ever disrespect it, bro. Ever. CR7 is the king of football, bro. Or Kai. Born Kai Havertz,
bro. Did I talk about CR7? Who's talking about CR7 now, bro?
You said the king. It only have one king, bro. CR7, the goat.
Yes, yeah. The only, I mean, Mark was the only one sending hate towards Kai Havertz, but Zé talked when he came on. He said, "Keep Kai Havertz." So I agree with you, Zé. I mean, just a moment ago he came in and he said, "You know what? Yeah, keep Kai Havertz in," and it is what it is. You know, he said he's not even the worst person on the pitch, but Mark will let you believe that Kai is the worst guy on the pitch. But I mean, it is what it is. I see the politics. You know, so it is what it is, you know. But great goal from Kai Havertz. The German national team live to see another day. How about that? Brown has walked his socks tirelessly, bro. Mark, where are you, man? I'm not seeing you. You just disappeared. Drew Gunner says, I keep telling you about Havertz for Germany. Exactly, man. You always said it. You always said it, my guy. Yeah. Godfrey says, King Kai, tell them, Tony. Exactly. I mean, Mark doesn't like it that my striker is scoring goals. I mean, I like it. I like it when, you know, when my rivals see my players scoring goals in the World Cup and they're angry. Vert with the ball, trying to engineer something. Yeah, Germany, I mean, right now, yeah, they're just passing the ball around now, and it's very comfortable, mostly when you're not losing. You know, you just pass the ball around, you know, and it's working. You know, the manager just had to get Mecha off the game and bring in Goretzka, who was sort of like, you know, help to solidify the midfield, you know, and can also help them out offensively. So that's one of those things. Almiron had a great header down there to make it 2, but it is what it is. Tar with the ball, from Tar to Rudiger. Rudiger with the ball, he passes it down to Vert to Pavlovic. Pavlovic back to Ter. Ter back to Pavlovic. Pavlovic back to Ter. Ter finds Kai Havertz. Kai Havertz is rolling with the ball, trying to engineer something. It's been fouled, and it's just outside the 18-yard box. Germany has a chance to take a snapshot at the 18-yard box of the Paraguayans, people. It is a free kick. But again, if you ask me, I think Kai Havertz fell off a little bit easy down there. But again, you can't deny, you know, Kai Havertz and his you know, and his tenacity. I'm not saying he's the best player on the pitch, but I mean, he's pulling his weight. You can see him. He's trying. He's running. He's making those runs. He's trying to lay the passes around for these German players who cannot seem to send the ball to Ondaf or to him in any way. He's dropping back deep just a little bit to just help out now. That's what he's doing, because the German players, offensive players or midfielders, are not creative enough to actually send the ball to the strikers. So it is what it is. Kai Havertz have to drop back deep. He gets a chance again. No, the Paraguayan goalkeeper gets the ball, people. Paraguay has a free kick, and that infringement was from Brown. He just held. He just held. He just held the Paraguayan player. Just held him, bro. Not good enough. Not good enough. Not good enough. He held off Mauricio. That was Mauricio he held off, isn't it? But yeah, it's just what it is. Mark, where are you, man? Is Mark there? Yeah, Musiala is about to come in to the game. And on that, surprisingly, is the one giving way for Musiala. Now, this is, again, see, people here, this is where Zé always talks about Nagelsmann and his, and his engineering and the kind of change he brings into he likes to tweak a lot, and you can see that, yeah. Why would you get off and on that when you know you need goals, though? Ondaf has the goals. Why are you taking them away? If you need to take a player away, shouldn't Sane be the one to give space for Musiala? But again, it is what it is, isn't it? Germany is just playing the ball, just passing it around and going round and round. But Germany have lost the ball. Paraguay just people. If Germany survives this one,
the king has arrived. Musiala is on the pitch. Yeah, the real boss has come to the number 10. The big boss has arrived. You know when Mario get the one-up mushroom and he get the cape? That's Jamal Musiala walking onto the pitch for Germany right now. Don't tell me nothing. See this guy? Overrated, overpaid. Yeah. King who? King Musiala is in the building, bro. You'll see goals here now.
Oh, Kai Havertz. That was a foul on him, though. My impression is that Germany run on cruise control and flip the switch to score when needed. Exactly, man. I really credit that to you, Alex Telles. I think that's true. This is the second time I've seen Nagelsmann just engineer something out of nothing. In that Ivory Coast game, we saw what happened. Yeah, this same game again, going down under and then coming back again to score an equalizer, bro. I mean, there's just something about this German national team. They know how to switch on and switch off. But when they switch off, they look real bad. That's the most annoying thing. But when they turn up the heat, I mean, it is what it is. And anyone could score goals for them. Anyone. Now it's a free kick.
Slap the likes, people. Don't forget the road to 2K is here. Everyone is at a milestone. Please help the channel grow, people. All the different channels that are streaming right now. Germany with a free kick. Looks like it's going to be Sane into the wall.
Oh. Sane, you've been so poor, bro. You've been so poor, Sane, man. You've been so poor, man. What is this? So poor. It's crazy. He's been so poor. You can't even take free kicks. Bro, nah, come on, man. It's not a handball, bro. Went straight to the body. But bro, Sane wasn't really this bad, bro.
Corner again for
corner kick
for Germany.
Mark,
Yeah, just
Sane wasn't really
we'll
this bad.
talk about Sane just now, bro. Let me the corner focus. A goal looking to score here.
You think this is gonna be a goal?
Just over. Is that another corner? No. Foul call on
Bro,
Jonathan
that wasn't
Tah.
even close, bro.
Jonathan Tah
Bro,
pushes the defender down.
Bro, you're a little bit
Foul
animated, bro. It wasn't even close to a goal, bro. Calm down. Calm down, bro. It wasn't even close. Yeah? And it's not a corner kick, it's a goal kick.
It was a corner kick just now, bro. It was a second corner kick just now. I don't know where you're watching, bro, if you're missing the game, but it was a second corner kick just now. I think you're behind me, by the way, yeah, bro, but okay. I ain't gonna stress.
Free kick to Paraguay. Oh, Tar, that was a big tangle, bro. And it left a big kick on his ankle.
That was in the corner. That was for the corner, bro. The foul is show Tar with is the corner that he fouled the guy, bro.
Ah.
Well defended there by Germany. The Germans being pegged back by Paraguay. Who would have seen this coming? Not me. Not me, folks. Corner for Paraguay. Paraguay are dangerous on the set pieces. Danger on the set pieces is Paraguay. The Germans need to be careful here. Can they spring a counter, or will Paraguay take the lead a second time in this game? Corner comes in. High looping ball.
I mean, people, yeah. Paraguay has approached this game in a very conservative way, and it has helped them out. But I mean, when the game is now 1-1, you have to engineer something, man.
What did the referee just do there? What did the referee just do there? The referee moving mad. The referee just stopped the game, and Germany was clean through. Bro, what going on with all the referees? All they head were shaking now. Poor decision from the referee there, boy. Germany was clean through there, clean through, the man stopped it to play back up. Fuck, I see it. Man, had shaking in this game. That referee had shaking.
Oh, why another hydration break again?
And they don't know the referees want that, or they need, or they believe that players will come back out more hydrated and perform better. It's that shit. Killing the momentum of the game. Football, this is not football. This is, I don't know what this is, but this is not football. Football is a 45-minute half with extra time. Not a 25-minute half with a water break and then 25 minutes again, then halftime.
No, Mark.
Brother.
Mark.
I'm not hearing it.
Mark. There's a big hit. Mark. There's a big heat wave.
No.
There's a big, very huge, big heat wave going on generally around the world right now.
No,
even your country is very hot.
Right now,
my country is excessively hot.
Right now, it's 23 degrees in the stadium where they're playing, bro. In my country, it's 38 in my country, and it's 23 degrees where they're playing this game right now. Just so you know, bro. Yeah, there's no heat wave there. It's cool. It's actually cooler than it was last week. Yeah, telling me about all these blah, blah, blah. Bullshit and more bullshit, bro. That water break shit ruining football, bro. Ruining. We'd see more goals in this World Cup if it had no water breaks. Some teams might have knockouts if it had no water breaks.
I hear you, but if there's anything that's going to prevent another heart attack,
Bro, if you're not supposed to
you
be
know.
playing professional football with a pacemaker to begin with. Let we not do this. Yeah. The man who get a heart attack was playing with a pacemaker. He should not have been on the pitch with a pacemaker to begin with. His country put him at risk. He put himself at risk. That is his fault for a bad decision. That is not the world of football fault. Yeah, we don't have to accept that for he. Yeah, he is one individual who make a bad decision because he's selfish. He is selfish. He was thinking of himself. He want to play. He don't want to listen to. He don't want to follow the rules and regulations. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, that is the fact. Yeah, because the first time it happened to him, yes, we understand. He didn't know that this was going to happen. But when
Mark,
they
there
put a
is no
pacemaker
rule
in the
that
chest,
states that.
when
There's no
yes,
rule
there
that
is
states that you
in the
cannot
Premier
play.
League. In the Premier League, you cannot play with a pacemaker anymore. In La
Yeah,
Liga,
I
you
hear,
can't play
but
with
but but, but
a
according to
pacemaker.
FIFA rules,
In Italy,
it,
you
but
can't play
according to
with a
FIFA
pacemaker.
rules, there's no rule that
According to
stops him
FIFA
from
rules,
playing.
according to
So it's
FIFA
what it is.
rules, according to FIFA rules, when they read the fine print on that same pacemaker issue, it is up to the medical advisory of the staff, the coaching staff of the team, the national team, and the player, and that is their choice. It is not their responsibility or ours, bro. If you have a
Yeah, but
pacemaker,
you
you should
cannot
not
say
be
it's
there.
illegal.
If
Yeah,
you
but
have
what
a
you were saying is
pacemaker,
that it's
no, bro.
illegal.
I never said it
It's
was
not
illegal,
illegal.
bro. I said he should not be playing with a pacemaker to begin with. So I never said it was illegal. Listen,
No,
English is a
why
simple
shouldn't he be
thing.
again,
Because
Mark?
he has a pacemaker, bro. He has a
It
pacemaker.
doesn't
The
matter
end.
if it
It
allows him to
matters.
play. If it
It
allows him to
matters
play according to
because it
FIFA rules, is
allows
that a
him to
problem?
play. Bro, exactly, Lillian. It no matter if it allows you to play or not, you should not be there. You should do yourself a favor, do the world a favor, and don't put yourself at risk. The end. Simple as
You
that.
look at it as risks and as him being
That's what it is,
selfish.
bro.
But again, it could be
That is
patriotic.
what
He
it
loves
is.
his country so
What
much that he wants to
yeah.
play for his country.
Yeah, okay.
How
And then
about
when you
that?
drop down on the pitch, the whole of football had to suffer for you or your mistake. The whole of football, bro. This is not about one for all, bro. It's about all for one. Yeah? It's the opposite way. Madness. How can every EPL team such a high success rate on set pieces, but so few in the World Cup? The Prem ruined my expectations. Zia is back.
Yeah, I'm
Zia.
here now. Yeah. By the way, that whole heart thing, I have heart condition, and I have to be honest, I agree with Mark.
I'm not trying to say I hate the guy or anything like that. I'm not saying don't play football, but I'm just saying don't put yourself at risk.
No,
Know
I have
your
the
limit.
condition, and I. By the way, I listen. I mean, listen. I think obviously him wanting to play. It's obviously everyone want to play. Let's not lie. But even then, you need to think. You know, this is a professional game. If you want to play with your friends, it's one thing. Than playing professionally. Like this is the thing. So yeah, no, I'm with Mark, bro. I can't lie, Tony.
No, I hear you, but if his national team give him the okay and he feels he's patriotic enough to be there for his team, his team doesn't
That's
really
their
have.
fault. But then that's their fault.
Yeah,
I
then
know
that's their fault. No problem. Yeah, but Mark
Exactly.
cannot tell me it's illegal.
I never said it was illegal,
play.
bro. Listen
No.
correctly.
Yeah, because that's what he's saying. He's saying that he should not be there in the first place.
Yeah,
He should
So,
not be.
bro, correct it. He can be there in the first place. He's allowed
No,
to
he
play.
should not.
Tony,
That's
I
my
never said he
problem
was
with what
not.
he said.
Tony, let me
He's
explain to you
making
what
it sound as if it's illegal to play with it.
I never made it sound like that, bro.
He didn't
You
it's
heard.
illegal. Wait, I heard. Let me explain to you what he means, okay? What he's trying to say is, I'm guessing you're talking about Ericsson, right? In this case.
Yeah, Ericsson,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
He should already know what he's wearing in his body, okay? And he should be saying that I should not be playing. However, he wants. Oh my God, Germany's through. Please talk. Oh my God, don't tell me I might be a pen. Oh my God, you're about to see a transition, Mike, bro. This Germany.
Yeah, I
team
seen it. I see it, bro.
Oh my God.
Time moving mad. Time moving real mad, bro. I don't understand it, bro. Like I don't rate he at all. I tell man he's a poor player, bro. I don't know waiters, but I mean, listen, yeah, he might be good when it have certain quick players around him, but when they play with a Germany, bro, and you don't have that kind of pace around
Bro,
they get you off the pitch, bro.
Bro, if he just stuck to the line is not is useful, but he's too erratic. He's erratic and slow at the same time. That's the problem with Tar. That's why I wanted to play. That's why he needs to be benched next season. He needs to be on the bench.
Dehydration and hard conditions
I
are miles
disagree. I
apart.
think Tar is a good defender.
Not sure
I
how it
disagree.
relates to
Tar is a very
hydration
good
breaks.
defender.
You
He might
understand
be
what I'm
brash.
saying,
I mean,
Lillian?
not all defenders come clean, innit?
No, but bro, but hydration break.
Oh,
Listen,
that, header from Kai Havertz.
Oh!
Someone said that Kai Havertz shouldn't be in this game.
So
But man is just hitting his chances, hitting the target. I mean, it is what it is. It will be interesting to know what you think about Kai Havertz in the game suddenly.
Hey, I told you should let him stay on until see what he does and see. You can't lie. I did say that because, bro, like, who are you gonna bring on? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I mean, Mark has been talking about Komodo, innit?
My switch
By
was
the way,
putting
I am
Undav up front and bringing Musiala
Bro.
in the 10. That was my switch, bro. Simple.
Yeah, but then
Nah, you talked about Votomo. You said Kai Havertz should go. You said that Kai Havertz should go.
Yeah, I was
You
thinking
know,
of
and
Kai
that they should
Havertz
bring
with
in
the strike.
Votomo. That's what you said, Mark.
Why is Anton coming on him? Oh my god.
Yeah, man.
He's gonna play
and
three
it's
in
not
the
Kai
ball,
Havertz, it's Nathaniel Brown. It's Nathaniel Brown with the header, by the way.
Mark,
Anyway,
what do you think
as
about...
I was saying, that's all.
Let me look for Mark trouble.
Lillian B is saying what I was thinking. Dehydration breaks and hard conditions are miles apart. Not sure how it relates to hydration breaks. So
Yeah, how did you even get to the whole
Bro, I was saying dehydration breaks, killing the momentum in games, yeah? And because of the momentum in games shifting so drastically because of a hydration break, it should not be there. It's not there normally in club football. These players not used to that. And when they have pressure on our team, it sometimes is pay off in our goal. But when you give man time to rest and collect themselves twice a half, it might as well not play football, bro. Shout out to Inconsistentino in the building.
Big up. I will say, to be honest,
big up in Constantino.
Big up to you, bro. But I was saying,
my G, my bro.
I'm allowed to speak now, or
yeah.
Anyway,
yeah.
Oh, Musiala, I beg. Okay, as I was saying, when it comes to hydration break, listen, I've seen it a lot in like the Saudi league. Okay, it makes sense because it's hot as hell, bro. Let's be honest. In America right now, they have indoor stadiums, and if they're outside, it's not that. Like today, like he said, Mark, it's like what 23 degrees. If I'm not mistaken.
22 or 23 degrees, bro.
Yeah, this is in Boston, right? Yeah, come on, man. Like, initially I tried understanding it, but over time I realized it's not even like that hot to be putting hydration. Bro, they're doing it for ads. It's America, bro. It's America. Say as it is. You know what I mean? If they did this, but put it this way: if the World Cup was at this time, and we went back 4 years, it would make more sense to have a hydration break than now.
And imagine if they did that, you know what I say? Saudi got advertising.
By the way, if they did the World Cup in 2034
Mark,
this time and the hydration breaks, makes sense. It doesn't make sense to do it 23 degrees.
Mark,
come on.
Mark, again, you're lying. Again, you said it's 23. It's not 23. In Boston, it is 26, and it has gone as high as 29 already today.
Yeah, but 26
bro,
is
not
not
23.
You know what's
it's
room
lie.
temperature, Tony?
It's not 23. See, and we thank God. See, people, thank God we have the internet.
Tony, when you're not from that part of the world and you really don't know what you're talking about, you need to stay quiet, bro. Google don't help you. Because room temperature on our side, on my side of the world, is 28 degrees. That's the normal temperature of the day. That's not hot. That is average room temperature.
By the way, I'm not gonna lie. For me, this is average temperature, bro. Like
exactly. So when you're from Europe and you don't know, because your average temperature is 12 and 17, you understand? Or the East, it's different, bro. You need to take men advice who from the region. You're not from there. You don't know. You understand?
Tony,
Google is help you, but like
no,
help you the right way.
Do you know what was the
Mark,
because I checked
Mark,
it.
Why am I the problem? Mark, why am I the problem? You lied and said that Mark,
The
Mark,
number
would you
doesn't matter.
wait, let
Allah,
others speak to?
lying or
Mark,
not
would you
lying, it
wait, let
doesn't matter,
others
bro.
speak
You
to?
understand?
Mark,
From
you
22
lied.
to
You said that
26
the
is
weather
20,
in
bro.
Boston
Bro,
today,
listen,
where
from
they're playing
22
right
to
now,
26 is
is
no difference,
23.
bro.
And I'm telling
From
you that it's not
23 to
true, it's a
23
lie.
is no
That
difference,
the
bro.
weather is
Brother,
26 and it has already gone as high as 29.
bro,
So,
it's
and again, you
bro,
can check it
listen,
right now, you would
bro,
see it.
listen, yeah.
So it's
When
not
you
true,
live in
you
a
lied.
region and you know what room temperature means, you will understand English. People who live in the region,
Oh
you know
my
what I
God, you're
mean.
talking of
It's
room
not
temp,
hot.
bro. We're talking of
Stop
bro. We're talking
exaggerating,
of
bro.
outdoor. The
Bro,
temperature right now in
the
Boston.
outdoor.
You said it was 23, and it's a
Have you
lie.
ever
It's
been
not
to
true.
Boston?
It's
Have you ever
26.
been to
Can you
Boston?
check it?
Have
Can
you
you
ever
check it
been to
right now?
Boston? No, I need you to fly to Boston, bro. Because if you've never been to Boston, it's always cold. It's never hot in Boston. No matter when it's hot, it's not hot in Boston.
Mark,
No,
you don't need to
because
fly
you
to
know,
Boston.
bro, if
Mark,
you've
you
never
said
been,
that today's weather. Zay, are you with me on this?
Again, I keep telling Tony, it's not about the numbers because again, like the
Bro,
difference
don't
of
mute
3
me, bro.
degrees, the difference of 3 degrees, you don't feel. And if you want to test that, Google it, bro. Again, because literally, you're not from the region. You don't know what the temperature is like over there. You don't know what it is to experience 26 degrees
Oh
in
my
Boston.
By the way, can I
God,
be honest? I
Mark.
don't care if it's 23 or 26. It's a similar number.
Zay,
It is not
Zay,
hot.
Zay,
It is not hot,
Zay,
Zia. Zia, this is what
Zay,
he don't get. He just want to make
Zay.
excuses because he's a referee. He just want to make excuses for water breaks because he's a referee. He want them to bring them kind of water breaks to the Premier
Zay,
League, bro.
Zay,
So Arsenal can
Zay.
win game. He want
He
them to
said
bring
that.
this water break to the
Wait,
Prem so Arsenal
people
could
in
win
the
game.
chat, please tell me how I'm wrong here. Yeah,
Yeah, you're wrong,
Mark
bro,
said
because
that the
3
degrees
degrees
right
is
there
not
in
that different.
Boston
Bro,
where
Tony,
they're playing is
I don't care
23,
about the
and
lighting. I care about
I
that you
don't
think that the
agree with that.
hydration breaks
Can
I
right
had to
now
do
is
my
any issue.
checks, and now it is
can you feel the
26
difference of
as
3
they're
degrees?
playing
I am
right now, and
asking.
it's 26.
I am
Bro,
asking, can
So
you feel
who's
20
the
to
lying
30
now? That's
degrees
what I'm
do
saying.
not
bro?
need
Listen, yeah, you
hydration
need to
breaks.
realize, right? That's here all going on, right? The world is not about numbers all the time, bro. And if you could feel the difference of 2 degrees, you would understand. It's not that serious, bro.
No, you
Exactly.
said it's
Like
23,
he's
and
the
it's not
only person.
23.
He's
So
the
do you
only
agree
person,
to
right?
that, Mark?
You know, he's
Do
the
you
only
agree it's
person in
not
the chat
23?
that care about that. He's the only person care about it, you know. Nobody in the chat cares. Just Tony. No one cares. He's clearly not reading the chat because the chat doesn't care.
Tony,
You know,
Can I
No,
just,
someone needs to
Mark,
hold
can
you
I just put this,
responsible too,
Mark, can I,
bro.
no, bro, listen.
guys,
You don't
wallahi,
need to
please, I
hold me
want to, I
responsible
want to put it to
for letting you
perspective so
know
you
that it's
understand.
not hot. It's not
Okay,
hot, bro.
Mark, can I put it to perspective? Bro, where I live, the hottest I've ever felt, 51 degrees, bro. 51,
Whoa,
bro.
He
Like,
living in
respectfully,
Finland
whoa.
every one time.
bro,
He living in Finland.
bro,
Yeah.
respectfully, yeah, 20 to 30 fucking degrees is nothing compared to what I've dealt in an afternoon after Salah on
I mean,
Friday.
Zay, I
Bro,
hear you, man.
again,
I
this
hear
is
you,
why
Zay.
for me,
But
like 20 to 30
these
is
are people that
average
don't have this
fucking
extreme
temperature,
weather,
bro.
though.
You know what
I
I
hear
mean?
you, but these are people that don't have this extreme weather as
Bro,
we as we think.
well, listen,
You
yeah,
know,
listen.
but
This is why the
again, it
World
is
Cup
what it
is.
is.
You know what is he complaining for, bro? The World Cup is the World Cup, bro. When you travel to a different confederation, you have to face the climate there, bro. When Caribbeans and South Americans come to Europe and had to play
Bro,
in
why do
17
you think we
degrees
do
and
ours in
19
winter? Why,
degrees,
why do you think Qatar did it in winter? Saudi's gonna do
exactly,
theirs in
bro.
winter.
Them men don't care about them thing, you know, because it benefits them. You understand what I'm saying, bro? It's the selfishness. It's the selfishness, bro. You come to our confederation, you gotta face our conditions, bro, just like we face yours. You're making it easy for you all. But when we come there, you feel we go and get any warm breaks? We not getting no warmer breaks. We need warmer breaks when we go to Europe, King. And it's 17 degrees and another kick a ball in the summer. You moving mad. You, Mr.
Bro,
Tony.
if
Yeah.
it's Saudi League, I will always understand it. I will never understand it in America, bro. I'm sorry. I don't I like maybe some states. If you maybe let's say for example, if they played in Arizona,
Yeah.
hypothetically, okay,
Really,
I cannot
Yeah,
say
yeah,
that
yeah,
because
yeah,
my
yeah.
brother
Those are
lives in
typical
Egypt and,
hot
I,
sorry,
takes,
and he
I
told
bro.
me
mix
how.
up.
Yes,
Like real, that's like Trini hot son,
you know
bro.
what I
We
mean.
can agree.
But if you're telling me Boston and these places, come on, and then in
Massachusetts and
and
New York,
no, or you're telling me in AT&T Stadium in Dallas, Texas, bro. Come on, Tony, man,
bro,
pack it
air
up.
condition. The stadium is kept at
No,
27
no,
degrees.
parts of Texas are very hot too,
Bro,
bro.
you're not
Parts of
listening, no,
Texas
bro.
are quite hot. So
The stadium is not,
By the way,
bro. The
my
stadium is
Saudi club Al
covered.
Hilal, bro, my Saudi club Al Hilal, yeah, they play in an indoor arena. I don't know why we do water breaks. We don't need it. We're in an indoor fucking
Bro,
thing.
listen,
You
he
know what
don't
I mean?
understand. The AT&T Arena is an indoor arena with a temperature, a max heat temperature of 27 degrees, bro. Don't get hotter than that. Yeah. So why are they taking breaks? Because this literally they could make the stadium cold. They could literally turn
Valkamalda,
the
come on,
temperature
by the
down.
way, quickly, chat.
Yeah, he just came on.
yeah, it
Yeah,
just
you
came
see,
on. Who did he
and
come? Who did they take off?
not
I think
Kai. Kai's still on the pitch.
I think Leroy
No, Kai
Zane.
is still there. I think it's
Leroy
Sane.
Zane.
I
Thank
think it's
God.
Sane.
Yeah, Sane
Yeah,
Yeah.
is
it's
coming out.
Zane.
But why they
Alhamdulillah.
playing this guy on the wing? Any sort of activity that drains water, he just makes it worse. It's fine a thing with player safety. They did this in Russia 2018. The important to be exact same. I don't think so, bro. They need to climatize and adjust to the conditions. 100%. Listen to me. People live in these conditions daily. You know, this is what you guys are trying to understand. Like we play football
Bro,
games
I
at
hear
40.
you,
Wait,
but this
just
is
now,
this is
Tony,
competitive sports though. It's competitive sports. It's
Tony,
different
hold
from
on.
just leading.
Oh my God,
There,
bro.
bro. I mean, you're actually doing something. You're
Tony,
actually
stop.
doing
Hold on.
serious exercise, bro. You're running for
Tony,
about 90 minutes, and
oh
in
my
some of the
God,
cases
bro.
of these players in such a hot place, bro. Again,
Bro, read the room, bro. You're listening to what I'm saying. Copa America is a professional tournament. You're talking about nothing, bro. Like you feel man them in the Caribbean never win Champions League and win trebles or what, bro? It have anybody in Finland win a treble? I ain't see that yet, bro. So listen to what I'm telling you, bro.
I
Like I
mean,
was just saying just now.
Keylor Navas won Champions League back to back to back. To be fair,
Mark, you're
Exactly.
always muting me. Please don't
But
mute
you
me,
see,
bro.
because you cut me off
Mark,
and
don't mute me again, my bro. Don't mute
listen.
me again. You're always muting
Stop
me.
doing that, bro. Stop
Don't
running
mute
off on
me,
that
bro.
tangent for
I'll
no
allow you to
reason,
talk.
bro.
When it's time for me to talk,
You
you mute it.
don't, bro.
Don't do
No, you
that, bro.
don't. You have not, bro, because I was talking and you run off on a tangent talking about professional, bro. We're talking about
Sarah, you
Copa
guys are
America
talking
in
over
South
each other, bro.
America.
I can't
You know
take
what's
it.
the
But,
Copa
bro,
America tournament?
you've been talking for
He
about
don't
20
even know
minutes.
about, he don't even
You've
know what
been
the
talking
Copa
for about
America
20 minutes,
tournament,
and I've
bro.
been
This is
listening.
how this guy is out of touch with the World Cup, bro. Copa America is played without water breaks. It was played without water breaks. The CONCACAF Gold Cup is played without water breaks. Nations League tournament was played
This
without
man
water
wants
breaks.
people to collapse on the
It
field.
have no copper. It have
He
no
wants
water.
people to collapse on the
Musiala,
field. That's what he
please.
wants.
Musiala,
So he would
please give
laugh
me a
at them.
Musiala SC pass,
Bro, you
bro.
living
What
in a dream world, yes, bro? Like, apparently, you don't understand the concept of sports traveling. Bro, if you go to a different climate, you have to face it, bro. So, apparently, when it comes to Europe football, the European players we have to make sure to give them a handicap. We don't get the handicap when we go to Europe, bro. When South America go to play the World Cup in Europe, it didn't have no warmer breaks. You understand? They
Oh,
don't get warm
Germany.
breaks.
Germany with the ball. Kai Havertz lays it up. And oh my God, he couldn't even get the pass. He's looking for a handball.
Jamal Musiala fumbled that pass. I can't lie.
Musiala. Oh, Voltomo that passes the ball. Straight. Oh, corner kick to Germany. Snapshots coming from Kimmich. People.
This is sports, 100%. Imagine Lillian telling the man it's sports, how sports is good. This man still crying tears. Still crying tears, you know, bro.
No, that's peak. In all due respect, that's peak.
This man wants people to collapse on the pitch, collapse on the ground. That's what he wants.
Bro,
Okay.
Tony, I'm here for safety, but bro, 20 odd degrees. Come on, man.
No, bro. Again, Zay, I sincerely hear that, yeah. But again, we are not the same as these people, though. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes you have to look out for other people. It's not all about us. Sometimes you have to look out for others.
Bro,
Who are not
I
who don't
can't lie
live
to you, yeah?
there.
Tony, like Mark said, yeah,
when you enter one man's country, you have to just adapt, bro. Like, and you have to accept what's going on in that said country. Listen, I get it. America's doing all this stuff, and we're not happy. But bro, America is doing it in a way in which it's killing too much, bro. You know what I mean? Bro,
I hear you,
like,
man. I hear you, man.
forget just this, bro. We're talking like even like you know, the same people that complained about what happened in Qatar, bro. Now all of a sudden don't want to complain about what's going on in America, bro. It's despicable, bro. Forget about just this hydration break. So many
How many
things.
players do have no visas and had to leave the country after every game and all kind of mad thing, bro? That is
Yeah,
real
bro,
mad.
but because there is no flags being allowed in Qatar and everyone was crying like bitches, the next thing you know, guess what? They enjoyed the tournament. Bro, get out of here, man.
Oh my God.
Bro, Tony,
I
wallahi,
really want to
it's
see Mark.
ridiculous.
I really want to see Mark play football. I think he will be drinking lots of water and energy drinks.
Oh my God,
You know, I'm just saying. Yeah,
bro, it's
but
not even
man, you
about that.
can you
Wallahi,
can you can talk to others the way
bro,
you
but
like. But I
Tony,
know that you drink
listen, if
water.
I played football, I probably, that's not the argument, bro. And if I
You
did
see,
collapse,
this
it's
is the
because of my
problem,
condition.
the goalposts.
No, Zay, when
These
you play, okay, Zay, just say the
First
truth.
of all,
When you
right,
play
this brother,
football, from time to
you know
time,
it's funny.
from time
You know
to
it's
time,
funny.
would you go out
You
and
know
take
it's funny,
water?
Zay?
No, I'm just
You know
saying.
it's
I'm just
funny,
asking
Zay?
a question, Zay.
Guys,
You know
one
it's
by one,
funny,
wallahi,
Zay?
one by
You
one.
wanna know it's funny, Zay? Here was real funny, right? A guy who's a referee, right? Talking to a guy, right? Who at least with his knowledge, right? I was at a high physical level that was at the higher than what a referee is, yeah. So he tried to say to you that I will be I do drink Red Bull and energy drinks, bro. Not in my lifetime. Cause if I drink one, I can't sleep for 24 to 48 hours, bro. Or I need somebody to be there to help me to use that energy out, bro. Because bro, I can't sleep. So I don't drink them thing, bro. Bro, listen to me. Trust me. When it comes to
No,
stamina,
I said water. I said water and energy drink. It doesn't
what?
have to
I
be
am
just
from,
energy drink.
bro, I
So
am
when you
from
play football, do you take water? Do you drink water at all?
at the halftime break. Because that's when I got a break. Because I play 45 minutes in the sun. I've always been playing 45. Bro, listen, yeah, you grew up under the sun, you know. You ever hear that song? Under the sun. You know, in the Caribbean, you're growing up under the sun, like on the equator line, king. It hot. Hot. You understand? It hot. Yeah, bro, that shit definitely just give wings, bro. You know what I mean? The only thing you don't do is take off in the sky, bro.
Some people you have to allow Mark win. Just allow him have the similarity of a win. You know, so let it just be. Yeah.
About win, yeah.
Let him
Bro,
have the
listen,
win.
yeah.
Mark, you win.
First of all, you had to
You win.
understand
You win the dehydration argument.
nobody see the
Let's
concept
clap
is
for
this,
him.
bro. Like, bro, listen, yeah, it's not about that, bro. It's not like men them don't care about nobody, you know, bro. But you have to understand, you have to play at an even ball game, and it's like this. If I as a Caribbean player, when I go to Europe, I had to climatize. Man, I had to play in snow and thing. I never played that before. All my life, it's only hot sun and rain. I know. You understand? So when you go there and you had to play in the cold weather, it's an adaptation period. Then again, 15 minutes break to warm up, you know. You understand what I'm saying, bro? So it's like when you come to the hot sun, you had to deal with it just like how we had to deal with the cold. And that is fairness. That is called, that is called the exchange. And this is the respect between all the federations. Because when we go to each different region, it's a different climate. Everybody had to adapt to playing against the teams that local from that region. So it's not really, it's just everybody had the advantages when it's their turn, in my honest opinion. And I think that is fair. And yes, I'm not saying I'm not worried about, I want to see, bro, whether or not I like the team, I like the player or not, the most important thing, remember, is the most important thing for me in the football game is fair play, bro. That's you. I could talk about anything, but fair play, bro.
Extra time,
I
guys.
stand on that, bro.
Extra time, people.
Oh,
Yeah,
y'all
big
think
up,
that second
big up,
half
big up
was
to everyone.
like,
Smash the like button. Show every content creator down here on the network some love, people. Go to Zare, talk, go to Waffle Don, go to Mark's channel, sub to the channel. You can pop into my channel, sub to it. People just give us some likes, and this is what it is. Yeah, people. And people send in your thoughts and predictions for the extra time, people. Let's see what you have to say for the extra time, people in the chat.
Yo, Tony,
Yeah,
there's
someone
somebody in
said
the
something.
chat asking me a question, if you don't mind.
Yeah,
Hano
yeah.
will be hosting, but I will be there still. Because my StreamYard's been moving iffy. I don't know what's going on. So yeah. But yeah, you'll see me there. It'll still be on my channel regardless. I had to just figure my ways around it, But yeah, I'll be there anyway. You know. But yeah, listen, extra time, guys. I mean, it's one first extra time of the tournament. You would have not expected it to be extra time this type of game, but it is. You know. And to be honest, Germany, I mean, not they stepped up a little bit, but again, the substitutions still trying to make me think on what's going on, like with Anton and again, I mean, Ondav's getting subbed off. Yeah, it's weird. It's a weird one. Goretzka coming on as well. I don't know. It's a weird one, but let's see what happens, man. Germany stays, they go. I don't know. We'll see. Germany scores once, and that should end Paraguay's chances 2-1. Yeah, that's what you're predicting. Yeah, to be honest, maybe Germany scores one. Yeah, that's the vibe I'm getting as well. I'm getting the
Right.
vibe that one Germany goal and that's it.
Yeah. People, I'll be doing the Ivory Coast Norway matchup. I'll be joining whoever is doing it in that one. That's 7 p.m. I won't be in the Netherlands, Morocco. I know Zare Talks will be doing that one with Hanno because, of course, Morocco, his country will be playing. So that'll be a big one. And of course, Morocco is Africa too. So we support African countries for those of us here that are from the African
Finally,
contingent.
someone from
I will
Africa
be
with
in that
us.
France-Sweden matchup. But again, people, that Morocco-Netherlands game is going to be a cracker, people, bro. We've seen what
Yeah,
Morocco can do to tough teams. I mean, we saw what they did to Brazil, people. Come on, man. I mean, people, don't do that. You've seen what Morocco can do. So, I mean, for the neutral, this is a big, big, big matchup, people. So, catch up with Hanno and Zare Talks for that one. That's an interesting one, bro.
Yep. Anyway, who's this guy? Velasquez. Well, I don't know what his name is, but who cares? Inshallah, ya Rab. Inshallah. Come on, Deutschland, man.
Bro.
By the way, I can see that Jamal Musiala is on the what's it? It's on the right. Yeah,
I
I don't
can't
change
understand this.
nationality. I don't change nationality every 2 minutes. But again, thanks for your comment, bro.
Yeah, see if you want to send a super chat, send a super chat, bro. We'll be happy for you to send a super chat. Of course, we'll put it up on the screen and leave it there,
Yeah, people
Big up
send super
there.
chats.
How
Mark
long is
needs to
extra
feed.
time?
Send it to
15
him.
minutes.
Send it to us.
15
Send it to
minutes and a
Zare
half.
Talks. All of us, we need to feed. Yeah, big ups.
Feed the family, man. Feed the
We
Feed
need
the
to feed
family, bro.
family.
Should say Bon Morocco. Should say I had a 1-1-0 Germany tough game. I think Germany win if they get an opportunity. Maybe Germany. Yeah. Thorak says, yeah. Yetzi said I'm subscribed to say already everything is good. Did you subscribe to my channel as well? Mark and
Subscribe to
MUFC
Mark,
fan.
to Tony,
You
to
gotta
Yasser,
subscribe
to
to
whoever's live,
Hano,
man. Waffle Dawn.
Waffle, Yasser, D Hub Sports. Subscribe to the team. You can find them in my description if you really
Yeah, man,
want
what
to.
is
And
the
all those
bit?
links are clickable subscription links. You just click once and you're subscribed.
People, Almiron has already gone out of the game. So Almiron is out. Velasquez just walked straight out into the game now. So, I mean, that change up, yeah. I mean,
Oh, nice.
Almiron has been a thorn on the flesh of the German, of that German defense just a little bit whenever they got through transition to fast breaks. But, he's out of the game. So let's see if Velasquez can actually give Paraguay anything going forward, people.
The hydration fund is open, people. We need to make sure Tony gets his 5 liters of water a day so he doesn't collapse out here. You know what I mean? It's the summertime. It's hot in these parts.
Hydration fund, dumb dog.
Oh, thank you, Lillian B, for that comment there. Big shout outs. Hydration break fund.
Hydration fund.
Yeah, and
Big
next thing you know,
ups.
we'll see Tony advertising our GoFundMe, you know, called Hydration Fund. You know,
Hydration fund.
Oh, okay.
Big
come
ups to
on,
everyone. Big
Deutschland.
up, big up, big ups.
Come on.
Hey, what? Musiala, please.
This squirtle boy.
Zay
Hey, main man,
begging.
this
Bro,
squirtle, bro.
Versi
Hey,
literally, bro,
listen, yeah,
Versi just that assist, literally that assist. That's
Zay,
about
you're begging.
bro.
I mean, if
Squirts, you
Germany is
know,
the
bro.
team, I mean, if they're the team, why should you be begging, bro? They should be smacking the heck out of Paraguay, bro.
Bro, listen, yeah.
you
South
know why I'm
America is
begging it, bro?
strong,
Because
bro.
this team is, oh my god, you know why I'm begging? Because this team is diabolical.
The coach is diabolical, bro. Man wanted to bring that to Man United, bro. Thank
Hey,
God, bro.
I
Listen,
can't,
yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. This guy, yeah, I
Mark,
do
Mark,
agree
what
with
are you
you. He's
talking about?
he is
Nagelsmann is 10 times the coach than Carrick would ever be. Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Bro,
What,
that's not the bro. That's not the
I don't
Tony,
I don't like this
Tony.
now. So I could
This
look
guy,
down at
listen.
Bro,
Nagelsmann
Nagelsmann is
and
not
say that
that. He's not.
Nagelsmann is not better than Carrick. What is
He's
this?
not that. He's not that, bro. He's not that.
Boom,
Like he had this decent time, like one
this
year
fraud.
with Bayern, not even 1 year, like
Tony is a
less than
fraud.
a season with Bayern,
Yeah.
and that's about it.
I never said Carrick is as good a coach as Nagelsmann. That's not the debate.
Bro, that's what you mean, bro. But
He's a
Mark, you
thinker
don't have to.
specialist,
Yeah,
Tony.
but
Mark,
he
you
means
don't
because
have to
obviously
spell
Tony,
it.
he's
the
That's what you
season
mean.
them
I
once
know
before
you,
you come with your weird
Mark. I
opinion
know you.
sometimes.
That's what you
That's
mean.
mad. That's
Oh,
mad. He's
that's
a
what you
he's a
mean,
he's
Mark.
a thinker specialist, bro. I don't want that at my club. Man who's just experiment at the wrong times. Consistency is key. We don't want a Teta type coach at we club, bro, to experiment and how we looking shit. When they playing against Man City, man falling asleep before
bro. I'm
halftime.
telling you,
Bro.
once
I
Julian
hear
Nagelsmann enters the Premier League,
again,
you'll
Mark.
understand.
I hear all that talk
Fucking there.
I hear all that talk that Zay has brought into question about Nagelsmann tinkering. But if you have this German team right now, with the way some of the players are moving, you'll be tempted to shuffle things around. Yeah. In the first two games, I didn't see Musiala. He was missing in the games. To be very
Bro,
sincere
I'm
with you,
not disagreeing
Sunday
about
missing
some
in the
players not
games
being
too.
on it, but at the same time, this
Bro,
manager doesn't help.
Vert completely missing, bro. You have to shuffle things around. Yeah, you'll be tempted. I'm not saying it should be a mainstay, but you'll be tempted to shuffle things around when these players are not doing what they ought to do on the pitch. So it is what it is at this point.
Brother, listen to me, yeah. Sometimes you need to stop making excuses for madness, bro. That is why you have Arteta as a coach, bro. That's why you get sick.
Excuse. As a manager, you have to do something in it. But as a manager, you have to do something in it. So if
Nagelsmann, nah, brother. Like when he was at Bayern, he wasn't even good the first season. Second season, done okay, but even then, there was drama because he tried changing too much. Bro, he tries changing too much. This is the problem with him. He overchanges. You don't need to overchange. You change here and there, bro. You know what I mean? But he does this whole
I
thing
hear
which
you,
has
I
to
hear you.
all the time, bro. Like for whether you think he's a bum or not, it's not the question. He's just not great, bro. He's not world class, bro. Yeah, I'm sorry, it's not. And for me, he needs to go, bro, because it's not working. It's just not working.
I mean, I hear you, but it's a bit different when he takes them to the semifinals, bro. It's what it is. But let's see, man.
Bro, he ain't taking no Germany to
Talk this kind
semifinal.
of hype talk, bro. Listen, yeah. Nagelsmann is not a bad manager, you know. He's actually a genius. But because he's a genius and a perfectionist, he's thinker too much. He's tried too many things. That is not football. It's not a video game. This is not FC 26.
Bro, Mark. I said this last, bro. He treats this team like Scrabble.
Miss Molina is in the building. Shout out to you. Hope you're well. What are your thoughts on the game so far?
Miss Molina.
You know what
Big
I mean?
ups.
I'm arguing with Tony
Big
here.
ups.
He's just hyping Nagelsmann. I mean, he probably wants to
Miss Molina.
replace Arteta. I don't know.
Yo, Tony, honestly, a
Miss
question. Would you
Molina,
take
big
Nagelsmann
ups.
over Mikel Arteta?
You said?
Nagelsmann
What did you
over
say?
Mikel Arteta? Is that what we're doing?
No. Thank you very much. I'll keep Ateta. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Khawas, then let's not be defensive about Nagelsmann, please. Thank you.
100% Abdi. But Musiala go score the winning goal for Germany, bro. Words have
Inshallah,
been
bro.
piss poor, bro.
Inshallah.
Florian Squirts in the building as usual. You know, Squirts. You know, embarrassing the Pokemon trick, the Pokemon brand as usual.
By the way, I don't want to be that guy, but Wirtz is starting to move like Odegaard.
Like who?
Odegaard.
Bro, he you know, he's moving like Martinelli right now, bro.
No, that's rude. That's rude.
Yeah.
After he would say he's not biased. After he would say he's not biased,
bro. Every
single flop you call, every single flop you call, it's about an Arsenal. It's an Arsenal thing. After you say he's not biased, but you're the most biased.
With me, I said that because
bro.
Odegaard shies from
This
games.
is
Wirtz is doing that as well, bro. He shies from games at times.
But we know he's a standard fraud king. Everybody know this. I don't know why Tony acting like he suddenly changed stripes, bro. If Tony could sell he in the morning, he sell him, bro. Tony
why
will
didn't
sell
you use an example of your? Why didn't you use an example of your own fellow Man United player?
Because my winger better than him.
Why an
all my
player,
players
bro?
in attack better than him. Everyone, including Dogu, better than him, bro.
Oh
So I don't know what you talking about. I have the best. I had the best.
Part of your charm is your delusion.
Baltimore has brought impact into this team. Yeah, can we talk about that for a second?
Yes, certainly.
Thank you there, man. Because Mark is just gonna go on about Man United, bro.
And maybe Eddie Howe needs to learn how to use Baltimore, man. What's going on here, bro?
Was that a handball?
I don't think it
Baltimore?
was. No, I
come
don't
off his
think
chest,
it
bro.
was
That's
too
not
naturally.
handball. It come off his
trying
chest, Kings football.
Yeah, but you know what it is, Mark? Mark, you know what it is? He's blocking as he's tackling. That's the only problem.
I can actually argue that that's a handball, though. Both of them are handball.
You can argue.
Both of them are handball. The one to Paraguay, the one to Baltimore. His hand was held in an unnatural position. It was up, it's in an unnatural position.
The ball never hit Walter's arm.
It's a foul, bro. His hand is in an unnatural position, bro. It was like this, and it went up, and it's like this.
Or not a foul?
If he kept it like this, it's different, bro. But again,
Tony,
that Paraguayan player to hit the ball too, the foul too.
Wait.
Yo, Walter's hand never touched the ball. By the way, I just see the replay so long on it here. It never touched Walter's hand. It touched his chest. It touched the defender hand.
No, the defender. What about the defender? The Paraguay defender. Should that be a penalty for?
Alone, he got an assist today. If it wasn't for him, Germany would have lost today. If Musiala started over him, Germany would be winning, bro.
Exactly.
Look at the difference with Musiala. Dragging men around.
I will say though, Mark, Musiala hasn't been at his best, but the hate for him is ridiculous.
Oh! It's a cross! Oh! Okay,
Bro,
it's tough.
I don't understand why men them crashing it on Musiala, boys, here. Because in my honest opinion, you see next season, Musiala will be golden again. And or they probably go and score 200 goals next season.
I'll tell you this, bro. I don't want to overplay him because if he gets overplayed, he's just gonna get back to this whole thing of injured.
I just want well, don't worry. Here is the scene, right? We'll come with we have some discussions. Club to club business later on after the World Cup finish. Big
up to Miss Melina. Big up to Miss Melina. Yeah. Miss Melina says Wirtz has been piss poor today. Exactly, horrible. But Mark thinks that he had a good game today, though. You know, that's the difference. But I mean, everyone sees here that only Mark
Kings football. You thought Woods was as good. You thought Woods was a good player. Kings football, bro. I don't know how you guys just get sold on these half-rated players, bro. How is that not a? How them men sandwiching Walter Made? So I don't understand what's going on there. Some people, bro, just get hype from some of these players, you know. You know what I mean?
Votomode, he always complains, bro. Even when everything he complains a lot, bro. That's the thing I don't like about him. I mean, other players just move on. His own is always so emotional about things. Well, this is what it is.
You wish you had an emotional player who was actually doing well. Like, what's going on with you?
No, I don't want emotional players. I just want players who will do their goddamn job. Do your job and go.
Go!
That's it.
Door! Jonathan Tah! The beast!
I've not seen anything yet. What are these guys talking about? Because I want Germany to win.
We are in the future and you are in the past. That's how it works, Tony. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's okay. But only one of us is champions, though. So it is what it is.
Bro, that was, by the way, you have to give credit, bro. That was
Nice goal. That's what
Tah look like a kangaroo there, you know, bro. The jump on headbutt.
No, that's
he looked
top.
like
Yeah,
a
that was a good one.
He looked like
People,
a kangaroo.
People,
Like a kangaroo.
can you remember exactly 45 minutes ago, Mark said that Tah was a shitty defender? People.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, and it was of no use. People. Do you remember? Every player that Mark, every single player that Mark has quarreled with me about today, all those players have proven me right today. Kai Havertz have proven me right. Tah has proven me right. Wirtz have proven me right. So it is what it is.
What are they doing? Goal, right? Still a goal, please.
Oh, that lovely, well taken header, bro. There's no goalkeeper that catches that ball.
With this there, you know what's real hilarious? That Tony loves to do.
VAR.
Defending and scoring a header is two different things. They're not the same. They're not even in the same realm.
Guys,
you know what I mean?
But you said he was a shitty player. Get him off. You said get him off. Bro, come on, man. Don't do this lies. Come on, bro. Don't do this, my guy.
bro. I hate when they get what? Because the keeper was still diving, bro. What are we doing?
What?
Bro, they're saying this is a foul, bro. This is some cow. Nah, man. Get out of here, bro.
Check goal? How? Okay, let's watch it again.
They're saying
instead of complaining, let's watch it again. Let's see what happened.
He held him, but he didn't push him down.
We don't need bifocals to see that they're doing madness here, bro. Yeah.
Let's see, guys.
By the way, is this referee Moroccan? He looks Moroccan. Bro, billah alaic.
There was a push on the goalkeeper.
That's not even that
goalkeeper bump into the man. Like, I don't know how you could see the man.
No, guys, wait. We're watching the replay. Don't be emotional. Just watch it. Let's just get a view of it.
You know what? You don't like it when we bring it up. Your football club would be given a goal for this.
He didn't get pushed away. He turned into the person.
He didn't give it, bro. Fuck off, man.
Was that a push, though? Was that a push?
Bro, they're not consistent, bro. They're never consistent with this.
That's not consistent, bro. That is.
I didn't even see it well. I know there's something on the keeper, but I don't know if it's a push.
Bro, you moving just like the referee, but all the bias are like, there's no goal. Arsenal do that whole season, but you want to talk about it like if you're now seeing it. Arsenal doing that to every single goal.
Bro, what are you talking about Arsenal in a World Cup game, bro? Forget Arsenal. Why are you obsessed?
On your face, bro. So talk about.
Bro, why are you obsessed with Arsenal, bro? Forget Arsenal. We're talking the World Cup, bro. What are you talking about?
Your hypocrisy is appalling, bro, at this moment. Because you need to be truthful. You have done this.
No, I just want to see if there was a push on the goalkeeper. That's all I'm saying. Okay, I don't think that was a push. I don't think that was a push.
Pushing Neuer in the Champions League, I still said it was a goal.
Nah, it's not a push. That wasn't a push.
I told you that.
The old crowd.
No, but I mean, see, Mark. Oh my God, why? Oh God, Mark, why do you have to give me problems like this, bro? Yeah, there were replays going on. I needed to see if that was a push. I
He
don't
was
think that
I
was
don't
a
like
push.
these calls. Bro, I'm sorry. These
So again,
corner
I
calls, I
don't know
don't
what
like it.
they're doing. I don't
robbery,
know.
robbery without a gun. The thief and
I don't
we,
agree with that, bro. I don't, yeah, that's robbery.
thief
It's
and
a
we,
robbery.
It's a bad
That
call.
wasn't
That's
a
what has to
push.
be.
SSB boy.
First of all, that was not even
I
like a
mean, that
strong push.
wasn't
That
enough
was
on the
weak,
goalkeeper, though.
bro.
It was
That
exactly.
goalkeeper.
It was weak. It's not enough.
It's listen, yeah.
It's a bad call. Exactly. I
All I
agree.
say to you is that it
Wait.
not
If you
the
agree, then why
goalkeeper
are we?
turning
Wait,
into the
Tony. If you
man.
agree, then why are we arguing
It's not
about
a
this?
foul.
I don't get it.
Or you could turn into a man and get a foul because you bump into the man. That is wild. That is
Bro,
wild.
bro.
Oh,
Okay, let's say Anton had contact, which fine, okay. I've seen this so many times, like in the Prem. Like, what are we doing?
But again, the Prem is not
yeah,
FIFA World Cup, bro. I
yeah,
mean,
they have
these
their
are
own
two
rules.
different things. Yeah,
Bro,
Yeah.
these are
football
two
rules are
different things.
fucking
But
football rules, bro. In all due
No,
respect.
no, actually not. Even the Champions League and the Premier League don't have the same rules, so that's not even
they
fair.
don't have it exactly, bro. How do I say explain to
Yeah,
this
but that's a dumb
brothers?
concept, bro. Every competition should have the same rule, bro. It's dumb. Again,
They
this is why
should, but they
football is in the
don't.
state that it is.
No,
It shouldn't have been the
like
same.
I'll give you an example. Zay, I'll give you an example. In Premier League rules, do you know that yes, you can actually make contact with a player, like you can actually touch a player in the 18-yard box, even if he falls down, it's not even a foul per se, even if it's in the box.
Wait,
If you
which
just touch a
competition are you
player, because
referring
there's
to?
that precedent that you can touch a player but not continuously. In FIFA,
Not
it's
in
not
the
like that.
Prem.
It's a completely different
Not in
rule.
the Prem,
So,
because in the Prem, Arsenal got away with that whole season.
bro, what is this thing
And
with
yeah.
Arsenal?
By the way, this
Oh
type of
my
stuff Arsenal
god!
got away with the Champions League as well, bro.
Oh, why is this guy talking about? Bro,
Bro, we
leave
just
Arsenal
Bro,
alone.
real.
This
We
is
keeping it
Germany,
real. Bro. We telling
Paraguay.
you
Bro.
Let's
since
talk
By the
about
way,
the
I
World
think.
Cup.
By the
like
way,
you never
I
see it in
want to
the
point this
Premier League.
out.
We
Okay,
watch it all season for 38 games. I'm just saying.
guys,
listen, we
I'm gonna
have
point this
to
out now.
make sure
I don't think
when we
Germany
do
were
World
great,
Cup.
and they deserve to go home anyway. That's not the point. The point is, like, bro, like, what the hell is that call?
Yeah.
It's
Anyway,
just
there's still time
ridiculous.
left. Oh, Germany should have scored there. Should have scored there.
Yeah, Havertz again.
Should have scored.
Uh,
I think he tries to pass it to Voltomade.
Nah, but
I would
no,
say
no, but
Florian
that's
Wirtz
robbery, bro.
has had a few
That's
crosses
robbery.
lately, but
There wasn't
still.
enough touch. There wasn't enough touch on that goalkeeper, bro. That's crazy,
Yeah,
bro. They just
yeah, that was too
robbed
Just
it.
much. It was
Bro,
It's too
too
like
much.
harsh.
SSB said, the fucker
Oh,
got
Kai
back up.
Havertz. Oh, Kai,
this ref is
no.
moving mad,
Kai,
bro.
that should be a goal, man.
This ref cheating Germany, bro.
Hey,
He's a Spanish ref and I sure this ref from Colombia, bro. I sure he from Colombia, bro.
By the way, I thought he was Moroccan. Is he actually from Colombia?
He Moroccan, worse yet. If he Moroccan, he definitely cheated
No.
Germany because he don't want Germany to slap Morocco, bro.
Wait.
no,
No way.
it's
I'm not sure. Let me check.
No, it's not Moroccan.
I think he from Colombia.
He's South American. I forgot which country.
Exactly why he cheating Germany. Because he from South
But he
America.
wasn't.
That's supposed to be a goal.
No,
He cheating.
no, he can't be
No,
from
no.
South America.
He
He
is
can't
from
be.
South America, bro. I'm telling you, he is.
Where is he from?
I am sure
By
he's
the way,
from
guys,
South America.
No,
Delal is not South
Paraguay is
American.
South.
I don't.
It's a South American
No.
country. Why is he officiating here? No, which country? Can someone check? Which country the referee come from?
I think he's from
Capano,
Egypt.
bro. Man say he's Moroccan.
Yeah. They're right.
Exactly. But that's another reason why. Because if Germany win, they possibly meet in Morocco.
Bro,
You don't want Germany to play Morocco. You think Morocco have a better chance of
Guys,
beating Paraguay?
I'm gonna be
Mark,
honest.
first of
I
all,
searched
he
and I was
judged
correct.
first.
It is
Because
Morocco. I knew
if
it.
it
I knew
wasn't
that
for
look is a
VAR,
Moroccan look.
he would
It's a
have let
Moroccan
it.
look.
He
I
would have
knew
let
it. But
go.
Gerard Jadid is Moroccan, guys. He's Moroccan. I
Was
see.
Please,
I told
guys,
you,
does
Moroccan.
anyone have the information
Moroccan, I told
on
you.
the referee's country?
Morocco, boy.
Yes.
This SSB,
Yeah.
just Google it.
Yes,
Moroccan.
I just searched it. He's Moroccan. Bro, he looks Moroccan to me as
It's
well.
Moroccan. Okay, yeah. So
Yes.
it can't be South American. Yeah. Because
We
Mark
already
is
had
saying
that
it's South
tournament
American, and
already.
it's a lie. That's another lie. Another lie
We
from
already
Mark.
had a
Another lie.
referee from the same country,
Bro,
the
by
same
the way,
group
I don't
as a
think it's a
team.
rob. I don't think he's trying to rob because of this. It's not even about that, bro. It's just, bro, it's just a dumb call.
Yeah, I agree. It's a dumb call, man. That's a horrible
dumb.
call.
Let's not forget the who called the referee to check the foul. The referee judged the goal at first. So if it wasn't for VAR, he would have leave the goal anyway. Let's not forget that.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, but again, referees are being given. No, again, brother, I hear you. But again, referees are being given the powers to actually stand by what they've given. That's why they called to go to the set to watch it. The VAR called him in question. He went out, he checked it, and he cancelled it by himself. So he still has that chance to say, "Hey, I think it's a goal." So it's on the referee this time, bro. It's on the referee, bro.
Yeah, but
Because he had the chance to say, "Hey, that contact wasn't enough." So I'm leaving the goal there.
But they recommended that there's a foul. He didn't see the foul.
Yeah, but he could stick to his guns to.
Yeah, they recommended, but they did not. They recommended, but they did not say, "Hey, rip the goal away." No, that was a recommendation.
Yeah.
So he still had the wherewithal and the authority to say, "I stand by my decision," and he did it.
Yeah.
So it's on the referee.
Anyway, Germany, regardless, they are not going far. They're shit.
Bro,
Germany
you don't
is
want to
going
meet
far.
them because they will slap Senegal. Let me just be
No, they
real
won't.
about it.
They won't. They
They
won't.
will
You
slap
can't even
Senegal.
slap Paraguay, bro. You can't even
Bro,
slap Paraguay.
Paraguay beating Senegal.
See,
Paraguay
people, yeah,
I said
Mark is
Senegal.
very angry.
Paraguay play
He's very
against
angry
Senegal.
because his CONCACAF people are all out.
Don't act
So
like
Mark is
Senegal.
angry. He's on the loose.
Last I check, all they
Mark
play
is on the
against
loose.
Paraguay.
He's angry that all these CONCACAF countries have lost.
Germany,
All
even
my
if they
CONCACAF countries have lost.
don't they're
Bro,
dead.
So
CONCACAF
Mark is
knocked out
angry.
Africa last night, bro. What are you talking about? Canada beat South Africa last night. Canada is CONCACAF.
Bro, to
Oh,
be
now
honest,
now you're claiming Canada now.
Germany against
No,
Morocco.
It's CONCACAF though.
So,
I don't know what you're saying there.
That's shameless. You're claiming
Now you're
American
claiming
team.
Canada now. Is Canada a Caribbean country?
I think that's the most controversial call, not getting Messi a red card.
It's Canada. Is Canada a Caribbean country, bro?
Canada is a
That's North America, bro.
Canada is not ex-CONCACAF.
Canada represents CONCACAF.
Anyway,
Mark is now claiming that Canada is Caribbean, bro.
anyway,
You're Mark.
Mark, leave me alone, bro. Leave me alone, bro.
Germany,
Just leave me alone.
Which federation they feel they're playing in? CONCACAF, bro.
Germany are dead.
Ilanj, I think that's the most
No,
controversial
you cannot be happy
call
with the way
in the
Germany
World
have
Cup.
been playing this World Cup. You cannot tell me
No, the most controversial call is not giving Messi a red card.
Mark, you
Yo.
have to be honest.
Nah.
You cannot be happy
This has to be the
with
most
way
controversial,
Germany
bro.
have been playing.
Because
What? That's not it. I can't hear two all at the same time, bro.
I'm saying
I said this has to be the most
being
controversial.
Yeah, Habibi, one by one.
Keep talking, bro.
I said, if you're being honest to yourself, you cannot be
Yeah.
happy with the way Germany have been playing in this World Cup.
I wouldn't. Yeah, but I can't say that. You can't say equally that Senegal play better games than Germany in this World Cup because Senegal only had one good game and Germany
Yeah,
had.
but we played
had
France,
2 good
bro.
games.
You haven't played an opposition like France, bro.
Yeah, but bro, let's be honest. You threw away you man threw away Norway game, but
Exactly. I don't understand. They threw away the game against Norway, bro. So I don't know
Well,
what you're
I'm
talking
not even
about.
talking about Senegal. I ask you a question. Are you
No,
happy
but
with
you
the
said
way
the only reason I said what I said was because you said France and Germany are shit. And if you could say Germany is shit, then equally you have to say Senegal is shit, bro. Because Senegal
Okay,
had
then
a
that's
World
fine.
Cup than them.
Fine. But now I'm asking you in return, are you happy with the way Germany have been
I'm not.
playing
I
this
think they're
World Cup?
underperforming today. I think they're having a bad game today, to be fair. But that, I wouldn't say they're shit. They're having a poor performance.
Okay, but I
I'm not gonna
think
lie. I think
But
some
no,
of the
but
players have
again,
not been picked for shit, bro.
I don't look
again,
at Germany
Mark,
as a team that can win
You're
the World
running
Cup.
away from the question, though. Mark, you see, Mark, you
What
sleepily ran away from the
I gave
answer.
you the answer,
It's
bro.
a
What are you
politician,
talking
that's
about?
why.
Do you want me to answer
As
him?
Germany
Germany is shit.
throughout this
Under Julian
competition,
Nagelsmann.
has
Come on.
Germany
Man,
looked
I already answered the
convincing to you?
question, Tony.
Oh.
I already answered the question and I'm answering it again, bro.
Us, let me
It's
answer.
a politician, bro.
I want Germany to do well. I'm a
He ran
bias.
away. Mark ran
Germany
away
are
from
not
the
good
answer.
under Julian Nagelsmann.
They
There,
is
I've answered
speaking,
the
Tony.
question.
Like, literally.
Us, under Julian Nagelsmann, Germany's been shit. Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I'm not
I
carried
think
away
he will
from that.
win today,
And
but
Mark
I don't
couldn't
think
just
he
say
will
that, bro.
go.
But
I
against
don't
France,
think
they're
That's
gonna
the
get
Germany.
problem.
eliminated. I know. You don't have to tell me, bro. I know.
I don't have to say Germany is shit to mean that they're having a bad game. They're having a bad game. I already complain about Nagelsmann for half the game, bro. Like, literally, when you listen to, you know what I mean? I complain about Nagelsmann tinkering for the
Mark,
whole
did
game.
you die? Did he
Because I
die?
don't
I
rate
mean, just say the
Nagelsmann like
truth,
you
bro.
talking about Nagelsmann is
Yeah,
a better
unclog your heart. Unclog your
That's
heart.
crazy, bro.
Just say the
Yeah,
truth.
not one of them
They
tonight,
played
bro.
shit since the start of the World Cup. Bro, you
Bro.
wouldn't die.
Oh,
Zed, he said it.
counter-attack.
He did not
Yo,
die.
If I
go
don't
back, go back.
decide, listen,
Let me just say the truth.
if I
Oh,
don't
no,
say
no,
this
no,
shit, I don't have to, bro. Not because you want to hear that. You understand what I'm saying? If you want to hear that,
Okay.
that's cool. But I don't have to answer to what
Just
you want
say
to
the
hear.
truth,
I
man.
answer in my opinion, my way. That is my way. I never tell nobody to give me the answer I want from them. So therefore, you can't expect that from me, bro. Yeah. I just be fair. Even when I have an agenda, I just be fair, bro. I just be fair. So
Big up to Miss Melina. She's here and she says Canada CONCACAF representing. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Miss
she's
Melina,
lovely.
big ups to
To be
you.
fair,
Miss
whether you
Melina
like the
is the
US
first
or not, they're
lady of
also
Arsenal
representing
football. My
maybe
friend,
the
my buddy,
United
God
States
bless
as
you.
well.
God bless you, lady.
The
And
United
people,
States
please,
of
you could
America.
also subscribe. Also subscribe to Miss Melina's channel, people. She's a lady. She talks about Arsenal, and she's a great podcaster, and she loves Arsenal. So, people, please go subscribe to her channel and show our channel some love, people. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, listen. All I'm saying is that Germany are not winning the World Cup. Like,
Yeah, Habibi, we know this. I promise you, we know this.
I've seen Germany turn up, and this ain't it.
but
This
we've
ain't the
been saying
Germany
Oh yeah,
that.
trust me, I know as
grew up
well,
on.
bro. I
This
know.
team is not performing like they should, and this because of Nagelsmann tinkering with the team, bro. You take out Musiala in a critical game to bring him on as a sub. You ship it.
Guys. Are we really looking at Germany, yeah, as a team that hasn't really, showed up to the World Cup yet because of the opposition they faced? I'm looking at Paraguay here. No. Just hear this. Zed, just hear this. I'm looking at Paraguay. Yeah, there should be a simple team to beat according to German standards, right? But again, they've been overtly defensive in this game, very conservative. But almost all the players, I'm seeing almost 10 players at the back defending. It's just like in the Premiership all over again, where these players will just be, they just pack the box, 10 players in the box, and then then your wingers or your mobile players have to now start, trying to cut in and tear that defense down and trying to score goals. It's not easy at that point, yeah. Good.
Yeah.
Paraguay throw them away, and they're very good defensive side. Now they face Ivory Coast in another match in the group stages.
Bro,
that's another tough team. Ivory Coast are no holders. So now, what I'm trying to say is that are they shit because they've played very, very conservative teams?
But Ivory Coast wasn't conservative against Germany.
No, it's a tough team, though. Not all of them would play like Paraguay in terms of playing style. There'll be differences in playing style.
If you look at Germany,
by the way, you know what my problem with Germany is? Germany, bro, you need to understand, Tony. Anybody, even the best teams in the tournament will probably be more conservative against Germany. Germany just love keeping the ball, and they'll do this passing around and all this shit. Germany is probably the first team to have like max possession, bro. It's just a matter of what do they do with it. Literally,
No,
that's
again, Zay, I will still repeat this again. I'll take you back to the Premiership, where Arsenal will kick the ball and some other teams will just put 11 men behind the box. Paraguay started this game being very conservative and trying to hit Germany in the counter attack. That's what they set up to do, and they did it well up to this point.
This is not the
So it's the same
Arsenal
thing.
don't play the same as Germany, bro. Arsenal don't even attack the same as Germany, bro. Arsenal has attacked this whole season with set pieces. They was not playing football. So don't do this here, bro.
Honestly, yeah, this is a World Cup stream. Can we just leave the Premier League talk? People don't tune in here to hear about Arsenal or the Premier League. They want to hear about this game. Let's focus on the game, bro. Honestly, and try and give each other chance.
No, but
we don't speak. You know, if Mark trying to say something, then let him finish. Then next one jump in. But if we speak at the same time, it gives bad audience for the audience. So let's think about that as well.
Brother, my talk about the Premiership was just to give you an overview of what I'm talking about. I was illustrating. I wasn't really talking about Arsenal or anything. You know, I was just giving you an illustration. I was just telling you that what Paraguay has done in this match, they are as conservative as some teams I see in the Premier League. So I wasn't talking about Arsenal per se. I was just giving you an illustration for you to understand what I'm talking about. So I just want to clarify that.
Tony, bro, it's simple, bro. We discussed it before. We're not talking about the Prem. You don't need to refer to the Prem. You don't need to make it similar to the Prem.
No. You can't tell me that you cannot refer to the Premiership. We're not talking about the Premiership. I was just giving an example. But Mark, it's okay. Don't make it what it's not. It's okay. Close it up, bro.
What I explained to you before was that we're not making them examples, bro. Because nobody here to hear that, bro. Everybody here just to hear about the World Cup. So stick to the World Cup plan.
Let's move on. Anyway,
bro, nobody's talking about the Premiership per se. That was an illustration. If you don't understand what an illustration means, check the dictionary, bro.
Just leave the topic now. Just leave it. Anyway, big up to Paraguay. They've done well in this World Cup. Not a lot of people thought they would do anything. And listen, they could be just a penalty kick away to go to the round of 16. Like, they've fought hard.
Agreed.
They don't have a lot of.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't think Paraguay's been good, bro. It's just Germany's mid.
But bro,
it's been mid horse.
Based on the players that Paraguay have, they've done well. Going into this World Cup, how many players did you know from Paraguay? It's maybe Enciso.
Bro, it's not that. But that's not the point, bro. You know that first top 5
leagues, you know.
Bro, so forget about this. Wait. You do realize Paraguay.
No, they actually have some world-class players. They have Canale, Gomez, Canceres. They have some great players apart from the number ones we know.
That's how Tony Zay was talking.
Well, no. What I'm saying is Paraguay, if they were doing a little something with the ball, I hear you. But they've not. It's just Germany lose the ball. Then Paraguay defends. Then maybe like give it away. Germany have the ball. Lose it again. It's like, how is that good from Paraguay? That's not good from Paraguay. That's just Germany being shit, bro. In all due respect. Yeah, credit to them for scoring, but this is not good from neither side.
Bro, they scored a fantastic goal, didn't they?
Again, credit to them for that one opportunity they
based
took.
On the quality that they have, they are doing what they can do.
Listen to me, bro.
They cannot go.
But maybe that was their game plan. Maybe that's how they decided to, play the game against Germany. They knew that Germany has that. Mark, wait, please, bro. Don't encroach to what I'm saying. One at a time, please, yeah. That Germany will definitely keep the ball. They know this. That Germany will definitely keep the ball. They know Germany have more superior midfielders, more world-class players. So definitely, they know Germany will keep the ball. What do? Play in the conservative way. Defend all through, catch them at the counter attack.
Yes, Jamal, go ahead.
I'm not saying that's the best way to approach it, but for what it's worth, right now,
Let's go.
they're seeing the gains right now.
Oh,
They've
let's
just
go.
dragged
Oh
Germany
my
into
God. Go,
they've
let's
just dragged Germany into
go.
extra time.
You
So it
guys
is
know
what
where
it is.
Paraguay is in the world of
Look,
football? That's
again,
all.
they lose the ball. What's that? Bro, I don't.
You know where Paraguay ranked in the world of football, Tony?
Where they're at.
Bro, forget about the ranking. I don't care about. I'm talking about what am I seeing with my eyes right now, bro. No team's doing good, bro.
Listen. Anyway, that's your opinion. I think Paraguay, based on the players that they have, I think they've done well. That's my opinion.
Yeah,
I
but
agree
what
with
have they
you.
done?
I,
Okay,
I totally agree with you.
wait. Can I ask you guys a question? Yeah, and
Of course,
again, this is a
we're here to discuss.
footballing conversation. This is a footballing
Yeah,
conversation. Yeah, I'm not
yeah,
trying to have no
yeah,
agenda, nothing. I
yeah.
want you to tell me. Forget about for what they have. Okay, what have they done that is so good that Germany should not be doing any better? Oh wait,
No, but that's two different arguments.
no, but you said they've done
No,
good
no, wait.
for. So I want to know what
I'm
did
gonna
they do?
break
Did they
down what you
defend
are.
well and like try to maybe string a counter attack a little bit? What have they done?
Okay, so I'm gonna give you an example. Germany, when you look at Germany's starting 11 and you look at Germany's bench, for example, Germany have more established and higher ranked players overall than Paraguay. And I think it's fair to say most people expect Germany to beat Paraguay and also keep more possession than Paraguay. Paraguay know this, so their game plan is a low block, frustrate Germany, keep a good structure, and counter. And they scored on a counter. They scored a fantastic goal on a counter.
But that
And to
what
be honest to them,
You know
they
what's
need to do
interesting?
more.
wait.
You-
I'm just answering your question. To be honest to them,
I know you
they
have,
have
but
they have limited
Guys,
Germany
let him finish. Let
create
him
a
finish.
lot of open chances. Most of Germany's chances have come from crosses. So they have applied a defensive football. And that's also football. Football is not just attacking. There's different way to implement football tactics. And as I said, based on the qualities of the players that they have, I think they've done that well. Yes, they
I
have not
feel
played scintillating football.
But,
They haven't played
You know, I
can
feel
I
like
can
Zay,
I
you
can I
know,
ask
I
you
feel
back? Can I
like
ask you
Zay,
back 1 second? Can I
before
ask
you
you
go,
back
as
now?
Zay, I just wanted to explain this to Mandem. Mandem, first of all, you hadn't know the style of football that Paraguayers play. Paraguayers play counter football. That is their style. They don't play attacking football, so they don't really change the style. South American teams don't change their styles to play against no team.
Unless you're
They play
Argentina,
one
it's fine.
way, all the time. They're the sixth ranked team
Argentina,
in CONMEBOL, behind Brazil, Argentina, Uruguay, Chile, and Colombia.
It
Yeah,
goes to penalties, guys. Penalties is determining who's in the
it looks
race.
Penalties.
like you're going to penalties.
Yeah.
By the way, okay,
Mark,
let me
that
let
is
me
Just,
put
slow.
I'm
this
not
this way,
finished.
Paraguay
if you
Hold
don't
on,
actually
mind.
play
I'm not
attacking
finished. Just
football.
now.
I
Just now.
yeah,
Hold on, I'm not
Habibi,
finished. I
yeah,
wasn't
Habibi,
finished.
can I say something? Or am I banned from speaking? Let me respond to what he said. So I agree that there's different styles in playing football. You know, he's not wrong. My thing is they defended well, okay, but did they really counter properly other than maybe with a goal and there was a shot that Neuer had to save once? I don't think so, bro. I really don't think so. Every time they win the ball, they fail to transition properly in general. Germany just win the ball back. How is that good from Paraguay? In all due respect, yeah. If you're telling me, well, let me give you an example. Ivory Coast. Ivory Coast had a few transitions. That is more respectable than what Paraguay did.
But bro, Ivory Coast have more attacking power than
More
Paraguay.
attacking powerhouse.
I wouldn't say that, bro.
Paraguay doesn't.
I wouldn't say that because if you put Ivory Coast against Paraguay, I think
No,
Paraguay
no.
beating
To be
Ivory
fair,
Coast,
I
bro.
agree with
I
him.
mean, I
Ivory
see
Coast
both
has
sides
been
of the
Based
better.
on
argument.
football
Even
quality
bro,
and the
talk about
standard of
No,
quality
like
of
if you're gonna
I
bro,
just
Germany
said
should compare to them be
specifically
like
attacking power. I didn't say anything else. I just
attacking
mentioned
power
attacking
alone don't
power.
win games, bro. You gotta be
Okay,
defensively good as well.
let me give you an example. Yeah, Ivory Coast, they have Amad Diallo, right? They
He's
have
not that good.
Michael
He had 2
you don't
goals
rate
this
them at
season.
Diallo. I'm actually pretty shocked to be
He
fair.
had 2 goals this season in 38 games, bro. Played 38 games. He have 2 goals.
Home
He offers nothing.
Marking.
Let's not
Mark,
deflect the conversation.
just
Okay, back to Germany
comparing-
and
No,
Paraguay.
I'm just being
Coast.
honest with you. He's not an attacking threat. Basically.
Marking. We're just comparing Ivory Coast attacking power versus Paraguay's attacking power.
Okay.
And based on the players that they have available,
Mm-hmm.
in my opinion, Ivory Coast is superior to Paraguay.
How could they be?
Paraguay have and Ciso, who is
Who has
decent.
scored more goals than Yan Diamande this season in Strasbourg. They have
Yeah.
Almiron, who scored more goals and
No,
assists than Amad Diallo.
Pepe have outscored him.
Who's that?
Nicolas Pepe has outscored him.
Has outscored who?
Has outscored Enciso.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Wait,
Nicolas
Enciso
Pepe only
plays for
starts
which
one
club?
game.
And we,
Man, them,
we
depends-
and you would say
Depends
you would say Almiron, other than like a decent 6 months, he did nothing in the Premier League. When it comes
Same
to
with
GA.
Ahmad, bro. Same with Ahmad. So
When it
it's
comes
the
to
same
GA.
thing that you're talking about here, literally. Ahmad was shit. all
And
season.
there, please don't forget that Germany has had 6 shots on target. Yeah. While Paraguay, who hasn't really done anything according to you, has already half of that already. Yeah. With a team that didn't even perform well to your own
Why
standards.
Germany has
They already have
underperformed?
they already have half
why
the
Zaire is
shots on
correct.
target that
This is
Germany
why
has
Zaire was
today.
correct.
Don't,
This is why
don't
Zaire was
forget
correct
that.
with Germany
Big chances
underperforming.
in the game. Big chances in the game. Paraguay had 3 big chances in the game. Germany had only 2 big chances in the game. No, I'm just saying, because sometimes you need the stats to do the math for you.
So I feel like you misunderstand the point that they're making, and you're arguing a different point that nobody was making. Because realistically, Zia was saying,
Bro, you don't, bro. No one is talking to you. They understand what I'm talking
Zia was
about.
talking to everybody.
No one is
He said
talking to you. You don't
Germany
understand what I'm
underperformed.
talking about. They understand.
Nobody will understand what we're talking about, bro. Swear.
They understand what I'm talking. You don't understand what I'm talking about because you just want to argue. I don't want to argue with you. I'm talking to Zé. Zé understands that.
Germany has not performed well. He said that Paraguay.
I'm not. No, again. That's what I said. You don't understand. That's what I said. Zé understands what I'm talking about. Yeah, because Zé said that Paraguay hasn't actually even played well too, and I'm saying good. So if Germany, that hasn't played well, but I've already gotten the ball, superior ball possession in this game, I've had 6 shots on target, and then we're saying that Paraguay hasn't been,
good
in any way at all. But they have at least 3 shots on.
The penalties about to
Guys,
start.
guys,
I
let's
have
lock
it
in.
stepping up.
Lock in.
Germany are going
By the way,
to
I'm gonna
take
try to I'm gonna try to
locking.
keep my mouth shut because obviously you guys are gonna.
I'm gonna keep my mouth shut.
So, audience, Germany are gonna start off the kickoff. Kai Havertz is going to take Germany's
Kai
first
Havertz, my
penalty.
ball as well. Let's go.
Mark, please, you're always muting me, and I don't like that.
Guys,
I've only spoken for 2 minutes.
Bro,
You always mute me. I don't like that, bro.
Listen, bro.
Guys, let's just focus on the penalty shootout now.
Is gonna start.
Focus on the
Please, guys,
penalty
like,
shootout.
yeah.
Stop
Let's
it.
just focus
Acting
on
like
the
a child now, bro. Come on.
Yalla Havertz steps up. I'm not gonna say if it's a goal or not because I'm gonna be ahead of all of you all, so I don't wanna give it away.
Others are talking. Why don't you mute them? Why do you always mute me?
Let's focus on the
Bro, don't
penalty
do that to me
shootout.
again.
Hey, Tony, lock in. Lock in.
Let's lock in now, guys.
Can't, bro. He can't help himself.
I got the I got the I got the I got the World Cup 2026. Hey! World Cup 2026. World Cup 2020.